Hello there. I'm back. I got a full belly now. Oh, did you enjoy that field harvest there? Just a nameless German. Hello there, Black Seed. I had to. I've been streaming earlier, but I had to. I had to nip off and get something to eat because I was absolutely famished. I was. But don't worry, I got a full belly now. My buttons are fit for bursting off my shirt here. I've eaten it that quick. I tell you, it didn't last too long, my dinner. It was literally on my plate for about 2 minutes before it was gone. So I'm back now anyway. Got a full belly, got lots of energy, right, for more farming. And I think I'm gonna go deep into the night with a stream now, So I got I got some beer here as well. Got a Stellar Artois, I see. Got a nice beer, which appears a bit weird on my green screen. It's like invisible, like. Did I pick up some pork scratchings? I didn't, unfortunately, no. I had, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. You probably won't have heard of it. I had, oh, you saw that? You're visiting your cousin and said, want to see something worth seeing? I thought I'd miss your stream. Welcome back. Well, I'm back now. So, no, thank you for tuning in. I think everyone will start trickling back in, I had to, normally, I can go, like, a few hours without having anything to eat, but, I had to stop. When you get that hungry, you can't even think straight, and my entertainment value was rapidly plummeting, so, I'm back, and I got a beer as well. This is one of the first times I've streamed drinking beer, so it might be more entertaining tonight, who knows. We're gonna get back into the farming in a sec. This is way better than my tea, You can normally see me sat here drinking tea and eating biscuits, but tonight I've had a nice big dinner and I got a bottle of beer here to see me deep into the night. So right, I just have a quick sip and we'll get back to it, eh? Oh yeah, that's the stuff, I tell you. Right, okay then, let's get back into it. Right, so where was I? See, I gotta remember where I was now. I was halfway through a day when I had to. Oh, it's 11:40 a.m. So, oh, maybe you should switch to YouTube. Well, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Just a nameless German. It is entirely up to you, my friend. I stream on 3 different platforms, so I stream on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. So it's entirely up to you, my friend. Whichever you feel most comfortable watching, Anyway, so it's like midday. Let me just double check Queen of Sauce. What we got? Chocolate cake. I already know how to make chocolate cake. So, right now, where was I? That's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just reset my my capture device, because can you see if I move about, it's a bit blurry. Sometimes when that happens, it's because my capture device is overheated a bit. So if I turn it off and turn it back on again like that, it seems to work a little bit better. There we go. So there should be less blurriness now, hopefully. So I got a full belly now. I'm ready to resume my farming responsibilities. So. Right then, okay. Let's get back to it. Do you know what? I am a bit warm now, so I'm just gonna fan myself here. Oh, it's a day off for you, Black Seed. Back to the honeydew list. Be well. I'll try to catch some more in a bit. Oh, so you have a good day anyway, my friend. I'll probably still be here until about 11 o'clock now, I reckon. I got a full belly, and I'm ready to carry on. Just for those who think, why am I fanning myself? It's because I'm sat here in my room and I've got 6 lights on. To have a green screen, you've got to be extremely well lit. And I am extremely well lit, but unfortunately it generates quite a bit of heat. So, that's why I'm just fanning myself here. I'm just getting a little bit warm. Anyway, let's crack on. let's crack on with some proper farming, eh? Right, I got a full belly now, so I can actually think and entertain a bit better now. So no, thank you for everybody who's tuned back in. Sorry about that little break. Old Farmer Tyke, he was getting rather famished there earlier on, so I had to do something about it. Anyway, let's get some farming done, eh? That's what we're here for. So I got a nice little bit down here. See, I need somewhere to put my furnaces. Right, I need somewhere to put these furnaces. Somewhere that's not going to be in the way, but somewhere that's going to be near to where I need them, like, you know. So, let me see. I need to think of somewhere to put these. Maybe, should I wedge them in here somehow? Or, maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe, I've got to keep enough room so I can get my horse down here, like, you know. So, I tell you what, shall I move? I think I might move these seed makers, like, you know. I'm going to move these. Create a bit more room. I think I'll put my, yeah, let's put these here. Let's have a look. Right, one there. Oh, one there. One there too. I'm going to put another one there. And, right, I think, do you know what? Shall I put an extra one here? Like, am I going to be able to get my horse down here if I put another one there? Oh, let bugger it. Let's do it anyway. Let's chuck them there. I'm going to move this wall. See this wall that I'm stood next to? I'm going to move that a bit over once these crops are done, like, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to sort that out in a minute or two. Because, right, let me just show you something here. You know when you got... Oh, you thought my internet had died when I got back from feeding the cat? No, it didn't die. Farmer Tyke got very hungry, so I had to disappear, and I had to go and get something to eat, like. So that's what I did. And do you know what? I'm still quite warm. I'm just gonna fan myself while I just wander about on my horse. Right. So the thing is, right, by putting these furnaces here like that, I've kind of limited myself where I can go on my horse, like down here, see? So, I'm going to have to move this wall. Do you know what? Shall I move this wall now? I don't know. Shall I rip up half of my crops? I think I might, you know. I'm not entirely bothered about, you know, these winter crops because I've already got lots of winter crops. So, you know, this is going to look a bit backwards, but I'm going to start ripping stuff up here, you know. Sometimes, if you want to make an omelette, you got to break a few eggs, like, you know. So, right then. So here goes. Let's get ripping this up here. So basically, I'm going to have to get rid of all this here because this wall is in the completely wrong place, like, you know. Oh, has my chat died? I don't know if my chat's died here. I think it might have done. Let me just restart. There we go. There we go. Restart the chat there. I think my chat has just died. Just bear with me a sec. Let me just pause the game here. Just got to restart my chat program because I think something has happened here, you know. So I'm just going to restart it. Just bear with me a sec. There we go. Get my chat program up and running. Oh, come on. Is it working? Yep, there we go. Connected to 3 platforms. Jolly good. That's the YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch platforms. Yee-hee. There we go. Successful communications test there, Rachel. Thank you. And for those that don't know, yee-hee is something I typed totally randomly to test chat once upon a time. And it's become like the traditional way to test if chat's working or not ever since round here. So, you know. Right, so let's get this wall taken up here. There we go. Right, thing is, oh, bugger. I'm going to have to make some more wall here. Never mind. I got plenty of wood. So, let's get that wood. Right, thing is, I gotta... Right, this goes against everything a farmer should stand for. Like, you know, hoeing these crops up like this. So just pretend you didn't see that from a farming point of view. It's a little bit backwards. Oh look, there's an owl flying over. Hello, Mr. Owl. Right, so what I want to do is put some more wood down there. And I'm going to have to make some more wall. Oh dear, have I run out of stone? Oh, I got 12 stone. I don't think that's going to be enough, like. Oh, it only makes 6 fencing, that does. Oh dear. So yeah, definitely, I'm not going to have enough fencing here. So I'm going to have to just run off and smash some rocks up. Right, I'll just jump on my horse and I'll go find some rocks to smash up. There's bound to be some somewhere on my farm. Down here maybe, no? Or have I got some down here? In fact, what I might do is, I might go down this way past Marnie's ranch and just smash some rocks up down here, because no doubt there's going to be some rocks. In fact, yeah, here we go. Here's a nice little spot. It's a bit dark like down here, but never mind. Let's smash some of these up. You know, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it, when you're laying down fencing and stuff, and all of a sudden you run out of what you call it, resources like. Here we go. We've got a nice bit of stone here now. Let's make some more fencing. That might just do it. That actually, I got 8 more. Just get a few more while I'm here, just to make sure. Oh, knock knock. Who's there? The doorbell repairman. Oh, it's always jumped platforms. My just a nameless German. It's like you know, a train station where we got people jumping from one platform to another here. But that's kind of normal. That does happen round here. So yeah, I stream on 3 different platforms. If you didn't know, there's Mixer, there's Twitch, and there's YouTube. So you might, you know, there's multiple ways of catching old Farmer Tyke, you know. So I'm quite accessible, like, I make myself, you know, I'm down with the kids, like, you know, I'm on all platforms. Right, so that's a bit better. I can get, see that is much better, that. I can get my horse around there now. Lovely jubbly, that's much better. Except now that I've run out of torches, I need to make a few more. So let's get a bit of sap and make a few more torches here. Because, oh, actually, oh, last time you watched a stream on 2 fronts, it didn't work out so well. Oh dear. Was there like, you know, was there a bit of an echo or something like? Right, I think we'll have a gate here, like so. Like this. Ooh, better make a gate quick. There we go. Get this put in quick before my wife starts shouting at me. You know what Abigail's like? That's better. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks much better now. So I got, you know, I can get in that way. Can get in and out that way. Got a nice bit of room for my my horse to get down that way. And right, let's put these. What are we on? 12:30. Oh, I might just be able to do this. Let's just rearrange a few things here. Right, let's get some seed makers down. Put the seed makers like here, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's get these down quick. 1 a.m. Can old Farmer Tyke make it? I think he can, you know. I like to add a bit of drama, like, you know. Here we go. Will Farmer Tyke make it back to bed in time, or will he pass out and have to pay somebody to, you know, get him in bed? No, he made it. He made it back to his bed, all right. Anyway, how's everyone's evening going so far? Mine's not bad. Now that I've got a full belly, like, I got a full belly and I got some beer. So, you know, it's turning into a good stream. Look at that. It's like invisible. I'm drinking an invisible fluid. Look at that. It's right weird. New invisible beer. You don't get any hangover, see? Oh, I didn't bother Abigail. I know sometimes I do. Sometimes it's just too late in the evening to, you know, magic beer. Look at it. Ooh, go in front of my face like that. Ooh, magic. You can see my... Oh no, you can't see myself through the beer. That's a bit weird. It's fun to explore the valley in winter. Everything is so different under a blanket of snow and so quiet. Hey, do you want a drink, Abigail? Do you want a little bit of beer? I don't think she drinks, you know. She sticks to the amethyst stuff. She's more of an amethyst muncher. She munches on amethyst, she does. Anyway. That makes a difference from my usual cup of tea, like. Oh, gives a kiss. There we go. Right, that sets me up for the day. A kiss from my wife. Oh, look. If I'd have waited just one more day, I could have harvested these crops without having to destroy so many. Never mind. Oh, don't eat crystal fruit. So, these were my winter seeds. They're just a bit random, these, like. You know, got a few random seeds. I thought I'd plant them just in, you know, just in case. I mean, it's not like I need the money anymore. It's a bit weird. So, I think going forward, it's going to be, the crops are going to be, you know, slightly different these days because I don't need the money anymore. So, what it's going to be is, it's going to be a case of growing things for, I don't know, probably, you know, these missions that I, you know, like Pam needs juice, you know, she's after, well, she needs a battery pack, Pam. Allegedly, it's for her TV remote, but I don't know. You thought the stream was lagging really bad. Turns out it's just Steam downloading mods again. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, those background downloads can slow you down. Oh, would those are those mods for Stardew Valley by any chance there? Right, let's get those in there. Have I got any more winter fruit? No, winter root? No, I haven't. So I got some more winter seeds here. There we go. So I think, you know what I might do? I might sell the stuff I don't need. Snowy yams, crocuses. Yep, snowy yams. Get rid of those. Crocus. I don't need crocuses. Or croci. Or I don't know the, you know, the plural of crocuses. Croci? I don't know. Crocuses, I'll call them. Right, so, do you know what I might do then? I might move. Oh, you do like to play Stardew, but no. Oh, it's like mods for other games then, I see. Right, do you know what? Let's start putting these in the right place then. I set up this field a bit wonky, like. It was a tiny bit wonky. So, I'm going to rectify that, though, now. There we go, let's rectify this. Let's get all this put in the right place, because it wasn't exactly set up perfect, this. There we go, that's the next one. Oh, you need to make Imperator Rome playable somehow. Oh, so you like Imperator Rome. Is that a bit like Total Warfare? Rome type of thing? I've never played that one. But I know what kind of game it is like. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's the good thing about PC games, isn't it? You can extend the life or make them way more interesting with mods. You know, that's the one thing that I'm missing from this, you know, playing on the Xbox. I think the only game that I know of that has mods on the Xbox is Skyrim. Believe it or not, you can have mods. I don't know how they did it, but they've somehow made Skyrim, the special edition one. Oh, it's not really, but it's a strat game. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's my brother. He plays a lot of like medieval Total Warfare type of stuff. He likes that kind of stuff. All right, let's get these put out properly, like that, like so. And then one more in the corner, like that. That's perfect. And one there. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We just got to get rid of these. Ah, the classics. Yep, the classics. there's there's some really good games in there. Oh, just a nameless German. Hey, I think you subscribed on Twitch. Oh, you're now subscribed on YouTube as well. Well, I tip my hat to you, sir. Thank you for that follow. I tell you what, do you want a free biscuit while we're here? Tell you what, have a free biscuit for that follow, my friend. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Another biscuit to dunk in your beer. Hey, I could actually try that now, couldn't I? I got a beer alongside me. So, this is quite interesting, this, because I've never done a stream while drinking before, Well, drinking alcohol, should I say. Oh, did you catch it? Didn't hit you in the face this time, did it, my friend? I hope not. I don't, sometimes my aim is a bit off. I do have to apologize for that. Right, let's get this sorted out here. Let's get these sorted out properly. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. I might be able to get away with leaving those crops there, Yeah, that's a bit better. This is more like it. Now, I shouldn't have to touch the, shouldn't have to touch this ever now. This is set up, good to go. Fully, it looks a bit bare, actually. The wall on my right, it matches where the wall is next to my house now, so... Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. I won't, don't worry. Right, so I don't have to move these anymore, like... Oh, you can test that. Had biscuits hit you in the face a few times, oh. I know, sometimes my aim is a bit off. I'm, I do apologise for that. It's, sometimes, this is when... In fact, this is the first time I'm drinking, and, I think it might actually improve my aim. Believe it or not, it might actually improve. But don't hold me to that, alright? Anyway, Mr. Scarecrow, you're gonna have to go over here a tiny bit. Stick you there for now. You guard those crops against, them bloody crows coming in. And you know what I'll do? I might as well hoe some more and get these. I've got some more winter seeds, you see, so I might as well use these as well, eh? Shut that gate, like, when you're in the countryside, you're supposed to, you're supposed to shut those gates. Like, so, there we go. Anyway, let's get that put down. Let's get some more winter seeds. Where are they? Where's my winter seeds gone? So I got 14 more. So I'll plant them. Hello there, 59M. How are you doing, 59M? I'm not bad. I'm just doing a bit of farming here. Just doing a nice bit of farming, 59M. Hey, hope you're having a nice day there, 59M, my old friend. I'm just doing a bit of farming. I've changed a few things round on the farm. And it's, it's looking alright, actually. Do you know what? Shall I get rid of... I think this wall just needs taking back one more there, like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, right then. We'll test it later. See if I can throw biscuits straight in your mouth. Right then, okay. I think, my aim does improve after having a drink. Like, so we shall see anyway. Right, so my field is looking rather... more, Oh, you never saw a man that could handle a hoe with such skill. Hey, thank you. Well, you've either got it or you haven't, eh? My hoe skill is, in fact, let me have a look. Farming, level 10, so, I can handle a hoe or two, Thing is, right, I need to upgrade my hoes. That's a good idea, actually. Where's my copper bars? Oh, I got 7. Hello there, Puella How are you doing this fine evening? Hope you're having a nice evening. Hello. I've been changing some things round on my farm, like, So, it's changing. Do you know what I'm a bit gutted about, though? In winter, trees don't grow. So, my little orchard up here of pine trees, or my little forest, should I say, it's not exactly growing, you know, as fast as it could. Like, I think maybe I should have planted it a bit earlier in the season, like, you know, but never mind. Never mind. Do you know what? I might put a little, yeah, let's put a gate round here somewhere because, how about in the middle somewhere around here? Because I need to be able to get out and about, you know, these fields I don't want to be stuck in, like. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Where shall I put it? There's no exact middle spot, so tell you what, I'll put it right there, like so. Right, let's get some wooden flooring down there, and get a gate post on there. And have I got? Oh yeah, I've got one more torch. Perfect. Look at that. Now I got some decent access. You know. Oh, you're just parked waiting for our oil wells to order more silica. Oh, are you out? You out working there, 59M? Oh, you don't work too hard, my friend. Cross-platform interacting. Hey, I tell you, just a nameless German. Hey, all the good farmers turn up round at my farm. They're lovely, these guys who turn up at my farm. We, you know, we share intimate farming stories and tragedies and whatnot. And, well, that's why I like to do a bit of a story time, you know, when I get nice and cozy, like, and we, you know, we get all round the fire, and old Farmer Tyke will tell everyone a nice tale, you know, and we'll share our farming woes and ups and downs. But, you know, sometimes I just make a story up, but, I don't know about today's story time. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, a fire ASMR. What does call me daft, but what does ASMR mean? I'm not like, I know I'm good with certain acronyms, but other ones I'm not so good at, like, you know, ASMR. Oh, you can't drive more than 11 hours a day, so you're good. Oh, hopefully it's not been a bad day for you, 59M. Hope you've had a good day anyway. Hope there's been no idiots on the road holding you up, like, you know. And I hope they get that silica, you know. Tell them to get a move on with that silica. You know, there's nothing worse than being sat around waiting for, oh, tell us a story about my first love. Oh, my first love would be farming. Right, okay then. Do you want to... Shall I do a bit of a story time? Here we go then. Right then. Auditory stimulus something. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Right, so... oh, hello there. Hello there, Zablog Balog. Oh, you're eating cookies. Well, I tell you what. Shall I throw a few biscuits out? Thing is, right... Oh, there's plenty of idiots driving out here. Every month you almost get it. Well, I tell you, that's the thing about driving. It's not so much you're driving, it's those other idiots out there, you know, they're the danger. Anyway, so, Puella Plum, you want to know about my first love. Well, Farmer Tyke's first love was farming, you know, those very first turnips, or sorry, no, it was parsnips. That very first packet of parsnips that somebody left in my house in Stardew. Well, let me tell you, as soon as I got out of bed that day, I saw the packet of parsnips on the floor, and I immediately fell in love, like, you know. Oh, 10 out of 10, Ilkley is best. Right, so, yeah, my first love. Oh dear, my internet wobbling slightly there. Oh, bear with me, everybody. My internet's wobbling. It's up and down all over the show. Is it stabilizing? We need internet to stabilize. Right, I think we're stabilizing. Sorry about that. My internet's a little bit crap some days. I apologize. So yeah, back to my first love. That packet of parsnip seeds sat on the floor. I tell you, it was love at first sight, it was. Farmer Tyke got out of bed, saw that packet of seeds on the floor, and instantly I knew I was smitten by that, I tell you. I was like, I don't know. You know when you see the thing you most desire you kind of go in a bit of a trance and all the rest of the world fades away. Like, well, when I saw that packet of parsnip seeds, that's what happened to old Farmer Tyke. And I went into a bit of a swoon, like, are those seeds for me? Oh, and immediately I ran outside and I started hoeing up the ground, right? You know, so I wanted to get those seeds in the ground as quick as possible, like, and, well, that was my first love and I nurtured it. Unfortunately, it's a sad tale because, what's my favourite music? Let me have a think. I don't know. I see, right? Old Farmer Tyke, when he was younger, in fact, I still do. I go to a lot of music festivals in the UK, like. Have you ever heard of Glastonbury? You know, that music festival? Glastonbury? Well, I've been to Glastonbury. I've been to, there's a Leeds festival. I've been to that about 16 times. It's like last 3 days you go camping there. I've seen REM. I've seen James Brown, believe it or not. He was at Leeds once. I've seen Muse. I have seen The Offspring. I've seen The Killers. I've seen, the White Stripes. I have seen, the list goes on. The Raconteurs. I've seen the Libertines. I've seen those. I've seen Rammstein too. I've seen Rammstein about 3 times, believe it or not. Abby will be upset that I did not say her flute. Oh, that's a good point there. A59M, I've seen Rammstein a few times. At the Download Festival, at Donington in the UK. I tell you, I've seen. Do you remember that group from the 80s called Europe? The Final Countdown. You know them? I've seen them. I've seen them play that song about 5 years ago. I went and saw them. I've seen Iron Maiden. I have seen Guns N' Roses. I've seen Cypress Hill. I've seen everything. Name a band, and more than likely, I've seen them. Prodigy, when they were, sad to say about, Keith Flint recently, like, passing on, but I've been everywhere, and I tell you something, I've lived. I have. Old Farmer Tyke, I may not have travelled the world a lot, but I've been to a shitload of music festivals, believe me, I tell you. I've seen Kings of Leon about 5 times, Green Day, Oh, they got blacklisted in Arizona years ago because they're suspicious of white supremacy. Oh, I bet. That's weird, that. Sounds really nice. I tell you, I've been everywhere. I've been to so many festivals. Do you know what? Only last year I had like 20 different wristbands still on my, on my wrist. I only cut them off last year. I've got loads, absolutely loads. The first one I ever went to when I was 16, bloody hellfire, Prodigy were on, and they were a bit scary. It's a bit, when you're 16 and you go and you basically camp for 3 nights in a field somewhere with tens of thousands of other people. It's a bit intimidating the first time. But after you've broke your cherry with that kind of thing, it becomes very addictive. And every year I've been ever since to one. It's only the last 2 years that I've not really been to any so. Music wise, I'm into absolutely all sorts music wise. Anyway, good question though that. Oh, who asked that? That was a good question, that one. Oh, Zabog's Balog. Hey, that was a good question, that. What's everybody's, what's your favourite music? Has anybody got favourites? Come on, let's tell old Farmer Tyke who's your favourite. I've, more than likely, I might have seen a few of them, I've, some of these music festivals I've been to, they were there were dance acts like Pendulum and people like that. I've even seen those, I've got about in my time. But do you know what? One of my all-time favourite bands is a band from the 90s called Nirvana. I bloody love Nirvana, I do, I'm a big Beatles fan as well, like Beatles. Rolling Stones. Oh yeah, telling you the classics like. Oh, you can't beat them. You can't beat them. So yeah, what's your favorite music, everyone? You wanna go on list a few? Let's see what kind of musical taste we've got in chat tonight. Oh, Prodigy, Ramstein, rock metal, but your absolute favourite is hardcore. Is Rachel? Rachel's favourite is hardcore. I've seen Prodigy, Ramstein. I've seen a lot of metal as well. I think I've seen what do you call it? Oh, you love Queen. Oh, Queen. Oh, now you're talking. Oh, 59M schizophrenic when it comes to music. You listen from anything from death metal to opera. Depends on your mood. Well, that is exactly what music's about, isn't it, eh? There's a musical genre for every single, mood of the human spectrum, like. What happened there? Where did those seeds go? That's a bit weird. But that's what's beautiful about music, isn't it? Hey, Puella Plum, have you seen that Bohemian Rhapsody film that was out recently? That's a good film, that one. I tell you, if you're into Queen, I think you'll like that one. Rami Malek, he plays a brilliant Freddie Mercury. He does. That was a brilliant film, that. I right enjoyed that one, I did. Anyway, oh, shall I go and pester my wife? I like doing this. Late at night, I go and wake her up like, hey, Abigail, wake up. When she's like just drifting off to sleep. Hey, did you have a good day? Mine went well. It was refreshing to talk a walk. She's talking a walk again. I think she's losing it, Oh, you have seen it. What did you think to it, Puella Plum? Did you enjoy it? I thought it was really good, wasn't it? I thought. Oh, Yorkshire Anthem. Ilkley Moor. Bat it. Ilkley Moor. I tell you. Hey, just a nameless German. Have you ever heard of they're called the Everly Pregnant Brothers. They're like a band from Sheffield. That are like, they do funny songs like, You might have heard of the Arctic Monkeys as well. They're also from Sheffield, like. The lead singer, he's from Rotherham, and that's where I'm from. Good old Rotherham, like. In deep in South Yorkshire, that's where I'm from. Anyway, yeah, music stirs the soul. The thing is, though, I'm into all sorts myself. See, when you're younger, I think it's all about, oh, here's a secret. My mum loves fish taco. She loves that stuff. Hey, she's never, ever heard of ICP? Oh, no. No, I haven't actually, no. I never heard of ICP. Oh, yeah, tight. Do you know of a place called Dalton? I do. It's the next village next to me, That's where my granddad used to live. Bless him. He passed away a few years ago. But that's where I met Sean Bean, the guy who played Boromir in Lord of the Rings, Sean Bean. I met him in Dalton when he was filming a film called When Saturday Comes about football years ago. And also in Dalton, oh, you're kidding, that's where he was born. Well, that's the next village over. That's the next village next to me, that is. In the terraced houses. Yep, I know. They knocked them all down, though, a few years back, like. So, if you've ever seen that film, King Ralph, as well, that film was filmed in Dalton, believe it or not. Oh, Insane Clown Posse. I have heard of those, now that you mention it. They, didn't they have a beef with Eminem at some point, like? Their music is so messed up crude, I get what the fuck laughs listening to it. I know what you mean, though. Sometimes there's more to music than just, musical genius, I find. But yeah, Insane Clown Posse, they're a bit like, a bit like Slipknot used to be, like. Bit like Slipknot, do you remember those? They still going, Slipknot? I've seen them a few times as well, believe it or not. Slipknot. Do I like anime? Do you know what? I love anime. I like. Have you ever seen Akira? That was the first. You know. Oh, there's Slim Anus song against Eminem. That's right, 59M. Yeah, Puella Plum. Have you ever seen Akira? Um, I love things like Spirited Away as well. Have you ever seen that? Spirited Away. That's amazing. That I love that. But I also, you probably never heard of this one. It's an old one, an old anime from the, I think it's like early 90s. Studio Ghibli. Yeah, Studio Ghibli. Absolutely brilliant, those films. There's an early anime. Oh, Spirited Away has a really weird name in German. Well, actually, do you know the coal sprites in this? And actually, let me just show you something. Where is it? See this rare crow here? Let me just put it in the ground. Apparently, this rare crow, see this one I'm stood next to? That one's from Howl's Moving Castle, that one. Howl's Moving Castle. That's, you know, the scarecrow that bounces, like, and chases the castle, like. Apparently, the guy who made this, you know, kind of stole it, you know, and created that scarecrow because of it, you know. You probably already knew that, like, though, didn't you? I bet you did. Anyway, let me put that scarecrow back. Oh, have you ever noticed as well, down in the mines in this game, the coal sprites, you know, the little coal sprites, they're the exact same little coal sprites as the ones in Spirited Away that carry the coal, you know, for that, like, Dr. Robotnik dude, you know, who runs the boiler room. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to watch that later on, you know. That's a brilliant film, that. What's your favourite anime, Puella Plum? Have you got any favourites? I used to watch one in the 80s, 90s, called Cyber City Oedo 808. And it's centered around like 3 different characters, and it's got swearing in it and stuff, and you know, I like those kind of ones. But yeah, anime's brilliant. Akira, I love Akira. It was the first anime that I ever saw about 15 years ago. Oh, Slipknot is from your hometown in Des Moines. Oh, Puella Plum, you have too many. I see. I know. There's far too many to choose from. Oh, Puella Plum, right? If you had to, if your house was on fire or something, or your apartment was on fire, and you had to go and get one. Oh, do I know Code Geass? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I've never seen that one. But that's just reminded me actually of that. What's my favourite superhero? Ooh, I don't know. See, I do like Deadpool. I like Deadpool a lot because it's so funny and, you know. But I don't know. That's a tough question, that. That's a good question, that, my friend. Right, let me have a think. My favourite superhero. Right, let me see. Let me go see to my chickens and have a think about... Oh! A new baby lizard has hatched. Hey, we got 2 dinosaurs. We got Jurassic Park going on here. We got Jurassic Park. Ketley. That's not a name for a dinosaur. I think I'm going to name this one Godzilla or something. Oh, Batman. Hey, that's a good one. Batman. Do you know Christian Bale? He played a good Batman. He does. Let me think then. Oh, do you know? Oh, I don't know if you can class Deadpool as a superhero, really, can you? Like, you know, it's a bit weird. I'm just gonna call this one Godzilla. There we go, Godzilla. There we go. Oh, Rachel's one of those weirdos who doesn't like all those Marvel DC superhero films. Do you know what? I did like the Suicide Squad film, you know? That one. Do you know, what's his face? Him who played the Joker. Do you know, out of everything, I think the Joker was absolutely brilliant in that film. You know, him and Harley Quinn, they were brilliant. That. Don't invite Dennis Nedry on my farm. I won't. He'll be stealing the dinosaur DNA. We got Dodson here. Dodson. Where's Nedry gone? Check the vending machines. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. That Dennis Nedry, he'll be nicking all my dinosaur DNA. The big bugger, won't he, like? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run off and get my plow upgraded real quick. If I can get down to the... Oh, thanks YouTube for fixing the emote. Oh, did it? Did it fix the emote? Oh, so it seems... Does it work a bit better now? Right, let's get in here quick. Let's see if Clint's in. Oh, yeah, we... Oh, no. Oh, he's not in. Where's he gone? Now, that is weird. It must be his day off or something. Never mind. There's some worms here. So, it wasn't exactly a wasted trip. Never mind. Oh, actually, while I'm out and about town, let's just have a quick look down here. We got any worms around here? No. We have got a few copper ores though that I'll be taking home. I'll be taking those. Favorite superhero? Let me think. I don't know, you know. It's a tough question, that, you know. Depends on what day. You know, I think it depends on what day it is like. But let me think. Growing up, which superhero did I like? You know, I don't know. It's weird that I never was into a lot of what you call it, superhero films. I can remember watching like Superman quite a bit. You know, with Christopher Reeve. Oh, you always believe Jurassic Park reminds us that man cannot control nature. That's right. Their scientists were so preoccupied, if they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. You know, like, a bit like Farmer Tyke. I'm breeding dinosaurs here, but I didn't stop to think, you know, should I be breeding dinosaurs? Like, you know, it's a dangerous game, isn't it? Breeding dinosaurs. Oh, your big brother is a superhero in your life. Oh, that's a nice one, that one, Rach. That's good. I don't know. I should say my mum or something, shouldn't I? My mother. She's my superhero. That's a nice one. I get extra brownie points for that, like, you know, Farmer Tyke. Oh, ain't that nice? Farmer Tyke's superhero is his mum. But, no, I don't know. It's a tough one, that. I'm going to probably go with Deadpool. I think I do like Deadpool. I think humor is, you know, one hell of a thing to, you know, it keeps you going in life, a bit of humor, doesn't it? And I think sometimes these, mind you though, I do like Wolverine, you know, from the X-Men. Back in the day, watching the X-Men cartoon, previously on X-Men. I used to love watching anything that involved Wolverine. Let's go, Gumbo. You know, back in his day. But, no, it's a good question, that. Very good question. Excuse me. Right, what am I doing? Tell you what, let's get rid... That street lamp needs to be moved, I think. It needs to go... where shall I put it? Somewhere over here, somewhere. Maybe there, like that. So I can walk down each edge. Yeah, that's a good idea, like so, like that. That's not bad. Hey, it's coming along nice, this farm now, I tell you. Oh, your nephew calls you Thanos. Hey, can you, I bet because you can click your fingers like that and make him disappear type of thing. Is that why? Let me just go see Godzilla then. Where's baby Godzilla? Is he in here? It's one of these two. There's Yoshi. Yoshi's trying to sleep. There's Godzilla. Godzilla seems a little curious. Oh, Godzilla seems curious, but a little cautious. Oh, it's a she. Oh. Oh, was Thanos the green dude that always rips his shirt? No, that was the Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash, you know. That was the Incredible Hulk, that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough question. That who's my favorite superhero? Who? Hey, who's yours anyway? Let me just go back up. Let's have a look. Who asked the original question there? Let me go down. Right. Let me have a look. I think it was. Zabolgs. What's your favorite superhero, Zabolgs? Oh, because you're 6'3", 280 pounds, and deep voiced. I can make you disappear like that. I can think it, and you will disappear. Now, I've not seen. I think I've seen Infinity War, but I've not seen Endgame. I've not seen that yet, so no spoilers. No. Well, in fact, I'm not going to say anything anyway because I can't even remember what happened in Infinity War. To be honest, like it's been, there's been that many different Marvel, superhero type stuff. I kind of forgot. Anyway, let's go to bed. We're zipping through winter here, which is a good thing because I had a good day today. There's always something interesting going on around here if you look close enough. That's right, Abigail. Anyway, it's time for bed. Did I check the TV today? Yes, I did, Go to bed for the evening. There we go. Let's go to bed. I didn't sell anything there. No, never mind. I'll have another sip of beer. Drown my... Oh, but you're a kid at heart. Aren't we all? It's good to know, eh? I think anybody who watches, like streamers, like gaming stuff, will always be, There's people out there that have never experienced the joys of, playing, games or anything. They've never had that. So I think people with an imagination, like, that don't mind watching gamers game and people that play games themselves, like, they'll always be, in my book, they'll always be the more imaginative of, the people of the world, Oh, not even Thanos could snap the UK out of the EU. Well, that's a bit of a sore subject in it at the moment. I reckon that's why we came last in the Eurovision Song Contest, because everybody else in Europe is getting a little bit sick of the UK at the moment, like dragging its feet. And which it is, it's proper dragging its feet. Don't ask me about politics. I'm just a backwards farmer, I'm just a backwards farmer on my farm. I don't know what happens outside Stardew Valley myself, I've never been there. I don't want to. So, there we go. Anyway. Oh, yes. Lovely beer. Oh, like taking all year just to beat the first Mario Brothers. Now it's like 10 minutes. Oh, do you know what? I have never... You're gonna probably fall off your chair now, but I have never, ever beaten the first Mario Brothers. I did a stream about a year ago trying to beat Super Mario Brothers 2, otherwise known as Doki Doki Panic, that one. But believe it or not, do you know what, 59M? One of these days, I'm going to stream that game. I've got the capability, I can stream. I've got it for my NES, actually. It's behind me. Got the original cartridge. In fact, I'm half tempted to go and get it now, just to reminisce and hold it and just, clean the dust out of the old, the bottom bit, or blowing it and wedge it back in there in my NES. Oh, Nintendo Entertainment System, eh? Bloody hell now. Those were the days, eh? Those were the days. Right, here's a question. I got a question then. Yeah. What is your all-time favourite video game, If you had to be, if you were like going on a, if you were being an astronaut and you had to go to Mars or something, you were the first one to colonize it, and it was basically, you on your own, a bit like that Matt Damon film, you know, The Martian, and you could only take one computer game, what would you take? Yeah, there's a question. There's a good question. I don't know myself. I'd have to have a think about that. It probably, I don't know, it'd have to be, I don't know what it'd be, to be honest. Now, there is a question. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, look, Clint, he's here, look. Upgrade tools. Right, do you know what? I would like a copper hoe, because... yeah, we need to get to work on that. Nice one. Oh, we're still working on my copper hoe. Fair enough, then. Fair enough. Yeah, that is a question and a half, that one. If you were colonizing Mars, and you were only allowed to take one computer game, what would it be? Oh, wow, so many people don't even know the Doki story behind Mario 2. Lost Levels. Hey, do you know, Lost Levels was a good one. I enjoyed that. It was too hard and fear for the American market. Exactly. That's right. They did. Doki Doki Panic was like a totally separate game, wasn't it? But then they kind of, I don't know, shoehorned Mario into it, like, you know? And do you know what, though? I did actually like the original, the Lost Levels, you know? The Lost Levels Mario. I liked it because, do you know, like in the original Mario Brothers, like, when you died, you basically, well, I don't know, you got like two continues or something like that, you know. There was a code as well, a bit like the Konami code, you know, at the beginning of every level, if you did a certain thing, you could restart at that particular level, but I never really did that, like. But do you know what I liked about the Lost Levels? It allowed you to carry on from the level you got to, you know, at the end, you know. Oh, Lost Levels makes Mario 3 look easy. It does. You're absolutely right about that. It's Mario 3. Well, mind you, that can be a bit fiendish towards the end. Like, you know, that can be a bit fiendish. Now, there's another game that I've got it behind me, that, for my NES. On my, you know, my pile of games behind me. But, I have never, ever... Oh, we got a bit of a internet dip there. Sorry about that, everybody. My internet sometimes conks out and then comes back, like, you know, it's a bit weird. Which one's that? Yoshi there. Got K. And we got Godzilla. Oh, we got some more eggs here. Look at this. We got 2 dinosaurs now. So, I'm not going to make any more dinosaurs because, you know, we got enough dinosaurs now. I'm going to put these dinosaur eggs in there, and along with the void eggs, there we go. We, you know, that's where I keep all my eggs in there. Oh, bit of an internet wobble. There we go. I think it's back up again. Sorry, everybody. My internet sometimes, it acts a bit backwards, like. I think the backwardsness of Old Farmer Tyke sometimes spreads to my internet, you know. Let me say hello to my cows. Hello, cows. Got some nice cheese there. While I'm here, I might as well milk them. It's only polite, I suppose, isn't it? There we go. We're milking the cows there. Right, yeah. Oh, let me just check in here too. Oh, nice one. Got a nice blackberry jelly crop here. Look at this. What day is it? Wednesday. So it's not quite Crowbus Day. You know, I just need one more iridium sprinkler and I can start laying the groundwork for, do you know what I might do while I'm in here, actually? Oh, actually I can't, because I've just gid Clint my, my hoe, getting my hoe upgraded, like. I don't know. It'd be a toss-up, you know, this, if I was colonizing Mars and I was just up there on my own, like, which would be a terrifying thought in itself, like, old Farmer Tyke up there, colonizing Mars all by himself. It'd be a bit like Stardew on my farm, actually. I don't know, maybe a Final Fantasy game or something. It'd have to be something that'd last a hell of a long time and have, amazing replay value, like, Oh, but Rachel says Final Fantasy VII, Terranigma, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah. Or, I don't know. See, something like the original Super Mario Brothers, if you had to play that over and over again, that could get a bit boring, that could. Because, once you've kind of mastered it, which I never did, actually, I'm going to have to stream that. Oh, you're kind of glad you grew up with no internet. You couldn't imagine spending your childhood behind a screen. Got so many scars on my body from my youth from being outdoorsy. Do you know, I had the same conversation with my brother the other day. We kind of grew up in the best. We were like the last generation that went out and, got bruises and stuff and, had fires in woods, like, went camping. Nowadays it's all, sit at home with your headset on, playing your Xbox One, like, it's weird. It's weird, isn't it, eh? 80s, there was no time like it. Anything could happen in the 80s. And it usually did, actually. It usually did. Anyway, let's get rid of some of this stuff, because I don't need some of this. Let's get rid of that milk. Oh, wandering miles from home from ours. That's it, Rach. I remember that too. Taking off on your bicycle and not coming back until it was time for your dinner or, time to come in late on at night type of thing. I remember those days. Oh, those were the days, eh? Those were the days. Ah, if only you could relive those days. Well, I suppose you could actually. You could just, go off and do that now, I suppose. Right, let me just get rid of some stuff in here, because I'm carrying way too much, as usual. Drum block, let me put that in there. Oh, buzzing round the woods on your bike. That's right. Exactly, making ramps and stuff in the woods. And oh, yeah, we've all done that. Those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Anyway, shut up, Tyke. Your singing is terrible, but your farming's not so bad. I gotta remember, people don't tune in. Oh, got dispatch. Gotta go to work. Later, Tyke. You take it easy, 59M. Go easy and watch out for them assholes on the road. I'm glad they finally got that silica on board. Oh, looks like my internet. There we go. My internet. What's my internet doing? It's up and down like a tart's knickers there. There we go. There we go. We're stable again. And we're back. We're stable. Oh no, we're not. It's going again. Oh, it's going again. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till it comes back and we get a bit of stability here. There we go. We got a bit of stabilization. Stabilizing. Right, hopefully it'll stay a bit more stable. And we can have, uninterrupted farming deep into the night. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, where does this need to go? That needs to go in... yeah, honey goes in there. Oak resin, I'm going to have to keep for another day. So, yeah, we'll stick that in there. Do you know what? Let's get the acorns and the maple seeds. Oh, and the coffee beans as well. We'll take those out because they're more like seeds, them. Because I can plant those. And those are going to go in my seed box, which is over here. Yep, my seed box, which is here. They're going to go in here like so. And the diamonds, you're going to go in here because I don't need the diamonds just yet. Winter root, you're going in the seed maker. Oh, cable or DSL, that much more the power of 4G tag. Cable or DSL? Well, I've got 4G because I've got no cable, and I know. See, this is the thing, right? Let me just explain, right? Where I used to live, in Sheffield, right? I had a really good, internet, fiber optic, cable. It was amazing. I never had interruptions ever. It was amazing. But I was forced to move back home, and where I currently live, I live in the middle of a wood, which is a bit terrible. So I live in the wood, right? And there's no cable. There's no, well, there's ADSL. The telephone wire. We've got a telephone wire, which, we do have internet on. There's two internets that come to my house. There's my 4G, and we've also got Sky broadband, which is not very fast at all. You get like 6 megabytes download speed and like a zero point 0.7 upload speed, So for me as a streamer, it's all about my upload speed. So for me to be able to stream, I had to look around and find a different way of being able to stream when I moved back here. It was either stop streaming or find another way of doing it. So I found another way of doing it. Because there's no internet company that'll be willing to dig up, the road, because it's quite a bit of road, quite a long way to the nearest, junction box thing. Yeah, basically everybody who lives on this row of houses where I live in this wood, we've got no proper internet. So I think out of all the ones in the wood here, I've probably got the fastest internet with my 4G. But unfortunately, it doesn't always, because of the trees and, sometimes they get a bit wet, and apparently when leaves are wet, it can really interfere. Excuse me, it can really interfere with the 4G signal. So sometimes it does dip a bit. So believe me, Blackseed, if I could have cable or DSL, I would, I would have had it installed, but unfortunately, where I live, it's just not possible, unfortunately. So it's either a move house or, which is not going to happen for a while, or, stream with 4G. Oh dear, there it goes again. There we go. Speaking of the devil, it's back. So, yeah, 200 megabytes download speed. Now that is something that I would literally kill for that speed, I tell you. My brother, oh, it makes you sad. I know, I tell you. It's terrible. You'd think in a developed country, everybody would have the internet, but it's weird. Sometimes life just throws you a curveball and you have to move house, and, things change, and I've kind of made the best of it though. So, a few years back, a few weeks back, it was starting to get to me, this whole internet situation. I was with a company called EE, and, for the first 2 months, I had my internet installed in winter, when there's no leaves on the trees, and I got I got a 15 megabyte upload speed and like 30 megabytes download speed over 4G, which was amazing. But of course, that was in the winter when the trees don't have leaves. And yeah, since spring, it's been a different story. I was paying £70 per month for that internet, which was a hell of a lot of money, right? Just to be able to stream, So unfortunately, though, that kind of fell flat, and EE were all the antennas in my village. They went down and they didn't come back up for like a month and a half. So I ended up leaving EE, and now I've got a 3 SIM card, like in my hub, and I'm paying £20 a month for the same service. So I saved a lot of money, But yeah, it can be, it's not very good sometimes. 4G. It's allegedly, you can have like 80 megabytes download speed, but the guy who came to fix my internet, he showed me, on his phone what he was able to get people. And this guy, he got this guy, I don't know where this guy lived. Obviously, he must have had, I don't know, a better, clearer line of sight between himself and the mast. And this guy got 80 megabytes download speed, so it depends on like what's in between you and the antenna or the mast. But unfortunately for me, there's quite a few trees in the way, and yeah, sometimes it plays a bit of havoc with the old internet, So it's not so much the download speed. I mean, I get a pretty decent download, but the upload speed is a little bit terrible some days. So there we go. Anyway, enough of that sad tale. I better get in bed, How much money did I make? Just an average winter day. How much did I make? 2,951. That's not too bad. Keeps it rolling over there. Keeps it rolling over. Internet. They've apparently today, I don't know if it's today, in a few towns in England, or cities, should I say, they've launched 5G, and that is supposed to be, the next amazing thing, but I don't know. I'm still hoping 4G. Well, 4G's enough for me to stream, put it that way. Oh, I got some mail. See, talking about all the internet and stuff, some people still send old-fashioned letters like this. Oh, dear Tyke, I would like to give you some information about the upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favourite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else. Or, as we call it in the UK, Secret Santa. That's what we call this. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift from their secret friend and surprise them with something special. This year, your secret friend is... Oh, I hope it's not blinking... I hope it's not Pam. Oh, it's Marnie. Oh, it's Marnie, eh? Marnie, don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the town square. See you then, Mayor Lewis. Right, okay. Right, so I got Marnie this year. Marnie, eh? Well, what shall I give her? I could give her some void mayonnaise, I suppose, I know nobody likes void mayonnaise, but I'm a bit of a bugger when it comes to these things. I don't know if you saw my stream when I did the luau. I put, for the governor, he comes to visit Stardew, he's a big fella, loves his food, but I don't like people in authority, Farmer Tyke, he doesn't like people in authority. So what I did, I put void mayonnaise in the communal soup, and it made him throw up. In fact, the year before that, I put tree sap in there, and it did the same thing. But I think void mayonnaise was just a little bit better, Anyway, has he mended my, In fact, you know what? I gotta think, what do I want Clint to work on next? Gold pickaxe, what comes after gold? Iridium? I've not got any iridium bars, unfortunately. Gold pickaxe. Copper watering can. Oh, I could have a gold watering can, I suppose. In fact, you know what? The next thing I should upgrade should be my my hoe, I think. I should get my hoe upgraded to steel or iron. Where's my iron bars? Oh, I ain't got any, right? Okay. Then I shall work on that. I shall make some iron bars. I got quite a bit of coal, so I should be alright here, I should be alright. Anyway, let me close that. Right, so I got a nice bit of iron ore smelting away there, So Just gonna wait till these are done. They do take quite a while, these. You know, copper bars. They're nice and quick, like copper bars. But iron bars do seem to take slightly longer, you know. Right, do you know what I might do in the meantime? I might just jump on my horse and, oh, it's much better that, having access up and down here now on my horse. Just gonna check my field out, see if there's any worms. Oh, yeah, we've got some there. Oh, except I can't get them, can I? Of course not. Because Clint's got my blinking hoe. Right, let's go see Clint. Let's see if he's finished with my hoe. Sounds so wrong, doesn't it, that, eh? Clint's currently borrowing my hoe. Right, I don't think he's gonna have finished it, you know. No, it'll be... Is it tomorrow? It won't be ready today. Well, you could at least tell me when it would be ready, Clint, you know? That'd be more handy. Let's go to the quarry. Let's see if I can... Oh, do you know what? I might smash some stones up, actually. That's a good idea. Because I could do with a bit of stone. Because I'm probably going to be using more stone to, you know, make some more stone fences. Right, let me just reset chat here, because sometimes it goes and sometimes it stays, like my chat. I just reset it on screen there. There we go. Just in case it's failed. I think it's alright, like. I think you're just all... Sometimes it's weird because some people just chill out, like, and watch, and some people get involved in chat and, you know, talk. And when it all goes quiet, I'm not sure whether my internet's gone funny or whether people are just chilling out. But there's nothing wrong with just chilling out, like, you know. It's nice watching, you know, someone else do the hard work, you know. Do all the digging and smashing stone and whatnot. Anyway, we've nearly got a clear quarry. There's a little bit of stone left. Do you know what? I'm really glad that these stone, you know, spawn, like, quite quickly, because I don't know what I'd do if it didn't, to be honest. I wouldn't be able to make as many, what you call it? I wouldn't be able to make as many stone walls, that's for damn sure. Right, do you know what? I'm half tempted. No, I won't go to the desert. It's not time for the desert, like, you know what? I don't think it'd be a good idea to go to the desert just yet, like. I might do a bit of fishing, though. That's not a bad idea. Let me just get these iron bars first, though. Let's get these. There we go. Let's get those in. Right, so let's have a look then. We're going to put some more iron in there. Keep that iron going. So we got 6 iron bars. Jolly good. I think I'm going to put the iron back now. Put that back. Let's get that put away. Along with the stone. The weeds. Oh, I don't need those. Let me... Iron bar... Shall I... The thing is, right, I don't know whether to... You know, as soon as I get my hoe back, I don't know whether to, you know, hand it back to Clint and tell him to just continue upgrading it to, like, you know, iron quality. I think I might, actually, you know. I might do that. It'd make more sense, put it that way. Because then I could go down in the mines, like, and I could... you know, find a lot more. But I don't know. There's something about... I want to go around town and I want to find as many artifacts as I can. That's the thing, though. And I can't do that when I've not got my hoe. So, unfortunately, it's a bit of a bugger. Like, you know, bit of a bugger. Anyway, these crops are coming along nicely. Got a nice little wooden fence round. Sorry, a stone wall round it. Do you know what though? I think I need some other kind of wood down here. I need like, yeah, let's do a little bit of beautification here. Weathered flooring. That's what I need. round these trees, see these trees here? I want to put some other wooden flooring in. To make it just look a little bit, you know, look a bit different, like, because I think I've used too much of the same type of wood down here. I got a bit carried away, like I did, you know. But now that I've got this weathered flooring, it's, you know, might be a bit nicer, like. Let's have a look, see what this looks like. It makes a change. Look, it kind of actually matches the wood of the trunks, actually. There we go. That's quite nice. Yeah, it's quite nice. Do you know what I might do, though? I might get rid of the middle bits, too, like that. Get rid of these. Shall I actually leave? I might leave them blank, actually. It looks quite nice. Oops, daisy. Totally took out the wrong square there. Never mind. It does happen. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Or should I put like stone floor? Should I put a bit of stone floor? Let me nip and get some stone floor. See what it looks like in between. Oh look, my iron bars are done. Pick those up on my way back, like. Right, let's get some iron, stone floor. Put those back so we don't need those. Alright, let's just see what this looks like here, like. See what that looks like. Not bad, not bad. It breaks the look of the place up a little bit, but I'm not sure about the stone myself. No, the stone, I think it looks better without the stone, actually. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get rid. I think a natural look looks a little bit better, to be honest, like. So I will leave these ones empty like that. Yeah, that looks nicer. I reckon that looks a lot nicer myself, you know. Sometimes it's nice to just take your time and, you know, think about stuff on your farm, like. In fact, you know, this bit here, I'm tempted. What would this look like if I made it weathered flooring? Like, I don't know. See, I can get carried away here. Oh, look, some of my wooden fencing is... What's happening here, then? Some of this is crumbling. That's not even been there for a full year, that. I think it only lasts about, what, 50-something days or something? I might have to put a stone wall in there, too, you know. In fact, you know what? I think I will. Or hardwood fencing. Or shall I just replace? Let me have a look, see what I got. I got hardwood fencing. Oh, do you know what? I might have to use hardwood fencing. Let's make some more. Let's make as much as I can, actually. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be enough, like. Fingers crossed. Excuse me. Fingers crossed. Right, so let's get all this. Let's get all this taken up here. Do you know what I might do, though, while I'm here? I might put down weathered flooring, like, underneath. Like this. Just to give it a little bit of a different look. You know, that's not too bad. Farmer Tyke, yeah, I liking that, Farmer Tyke. That's not too bad. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some fencing round, like so. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, this. I think we've got enough. This looks like we've got enough, you know. Like that. I'm going to have to smash some open, though. Because I need a gate. You know, I need a way of getting in here. Oh, oopsie daisy. Like that. And then there we go. And then a bit more there. There we go. That's not bad. I like that. And have like a gate here, maybe. Yep, I think a gate there would be nice. Let's just chuck a gate on there. Like so. Hey, that don't look too bad, that, you know. That don't look too bad. Nice bit of fencing. That worm there is taunting me, look. You know? I'm half tempted to put... Oh, I can't put any stone on him. Like, cover him up with some stone, like, you know. That'll show him. Little bugger. Right, while I'm here, let's get the mushrooms in. I never really bother with these mushrooms, to be honest. Shall I put down some wooden flooring in here, like? Might as well use it up. Yeah, why not, eh? Why not? Why not? Let's do an experiment. Let's see how much wooden flooring I can use on my farm. Totally abuse it, you know? There we go. That's that covered up there. It does make it a bit nicer in here, I have to say. There we go. Oh, obviously you can't get every single piece there. No, never mind. Wait, can I do these ones too? No, no. These ones, no. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I like that. That's not too bad. Right. So I tell you what, though, I could do with a light or something in there, like a torch. Let's just nip back and get a torch. Oh, you used to chase your sister with worms, wetting yourself so she ran screaming in terror. Oh, Rachel likes worms, apparently. Hey, that's not a nice thing to do, is it, eh? Chasing your siblings with worms. My brother used to be fascinated with insects, like. He'd often be in the garden lifting up, like, rocks and stuff. And, you know, seeing what's what. Hey, that's quite nice, that. It's like some kind of weird ritual, a sacrificial altar or something in here now. I kind of like that. That's not too bad. Right, so those worms there, right? Ooh, you little buggers. You little buggers. They're laughing at me, those worms, I tell you. Let me nip and get some more. I need more torches, like, you know. I need to get those. Oh, she used to chase you with makeup and hair products. Oh, dear. Right, let's put... Yeah, I'll put a torch there just to keep it nice and bright, like. That's not bad. I'm liking this, you know. I'm liking what I'm doing here. Except there's a bit up here. And I have no hoe. I know. I have no hoe. Do you know what? I don't know why that's there. Let's cover that up. Cover that bit too. Just make that look a bit neater there. Right. Hang on a minute. Let me just... Alright, so I don't think I can grow a tree there, you see. So, alright, fair enough. I won't then. I won't bother. Hey, do you know what, though? I'm liking the look of the place these days. It's just a shame it's bloody winter. And it looks like the most bleak in winter. Oh, do you know what else as well? I need a light or something in here. Oops. Alright, so we can put... That's not exactly safe though, that. See where I've put that torch? Right underneath a wooden table. Now that doesn't seem like the most safest place for me to put a torch. Like, you know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, look at that. I made 50 gold. Look at that, eh? 50 gold. Oh, internet wobble. Wobbling. Oh, we're wobbling all over the show. We're wobbling. I think we're stable. A nice few lamps in the catalogue. They're, I think that's the furniture catalogue, though. I know, but I've not got... Do you know what, though? Suppose I could go and get it. The furniture catalogue. Is it 200,000? No, I don't know how much it is. It's a lot of money. Oh, 19th. Well, we're getting through winter. Put it that way, we're getting through winter. See, I got a catalogue here, but This is like a wallpaper. These are like your decorative. It's the decorative. 200,000, yep. That's a lot of money, that is. I should be able to afford it, no problem though, when, you know, when I get my iridium sprinkler. Oh, actually, which I can do today. It's Friday, it's Krobus Day. Right, first things first. We're off to Krobus to buy an iridium sprinkler. And then, on the way back, we'll stop in at Clint's and we'll get my hoe back. And then we're gonna go into that greenhouse. Oh, internet wobbling there. Come on, internet. You can do this. Stay with me. I don't know why it does this. It's you know, it's quite stable. There's just sometimes there's atmospheric interference, like, but never mind, I'll shut up about my internet. Right, Krobus. I want an iridium sprinkler, if you please. 10 grand, thank you very much. Oh no, did I just... Oh, you silly bugger. I can't believe I just did that. Do you know what? I might actually... Right, what I'll do is, I'm going to quit Stardew and relaunch it. Because, like an idiot, I just gifted Krobus. Oh wait, oh, internet's all over the show in a minute. We're dropping frames all over the show. Never mind, because do you know what? Watch this. There we go. You can click on him, look, and it takes his glasses off. Yeah, come on, load game. Because it saved it that morning, right? I can go back and do that again, you know. There we go, Tyke, look, 138 hours I spent on this farm. 138, and a lot of them are, you know, just sat here talking to chat, like, but, do you know, that could go down as one of the silliest things I've done on my farm. So, yeah, whenever you hold... I bought an iridium sprinkler off him for 10 grand, and then immediately I get it him back. Not a good thing to be doing, Farmer Tyke. Not a good thing at all to be doing. But anyway. Oh dear. Oh, my internet. Come on now. Come on, internet. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's not doing too well at the minute. What are we on? 9:15. Oh, we're not doing too well at all today. Look at all these worms. They're all taunting me, aren't they, these buggers? Right, so because it didn't save, I can go down and do it again. But obviously, I won't be... There we go. See, I won't be talking to him with it in my hand again. There we go. Right, phew. So, see, that's always a good, you know, that's a good thing, that. You can always reload. You know, if you mess up on a certain day, just reload the game and it'll take you back to that morning. Oh, Clint. Need to go and see Clint. These worms, they're laughing at me. Oh dear. Looks like we're wobbling again. I do apologise. We're bloody wobbling. Hang on, that's not Clint. What am I doing? That's the museum. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm a bit early. 9 o'clock, right? Okay. Let's do a tiny bit of fishing then, eh? Do a bit of fishing to pass the time, like, until Clint opens, which shouldn't be too long, actually. Shouldn't be too long. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fishing to pass the time. That's one way of passing the time, I suppose. I suppose I could have gone riding round town, but the sight of these worms, they're taunting me, so they are. They're taunting old Farmer Tyke. We got a fish just as it turns 9 o'clock. And I got the, I got the treasure chest there as well. How about that? Now to reel in this bugger of a fish. There we go. Perch. I've caught perch in real life, actually, as well. They're the only thing I've ever caught. I've been fishing a few times, and I always seem to catch perch. It's a bit weird. Right, let's go back home. Got stuff to do. I got stuff to do, I have. Right. I gotta go back home. I gotta plant all those seeds. Oh, you like fishing? Very relaxing to do on a sunny afternoon. It is. It is, you're right there. You caught an eel once. Oh. Oh, look. Where's my hole gone? Let me just get it all in sequence here. There we go. Right, I got a hole. I got my hole back. Obviously, yeah, they've been laughing at me, these worms, but, you know, when I do eventually hoe them up, they're not that productive, I have to say. It's not very, you know, what do you call it? Look at that, clay. Bloody clay. What do I want with clay, eh? Right, so, greenhouse. Oh, wait a minute, let's go get the seeds first then, if we're doing this. If we're doing this, we're doing it good and proper. Right, where are they? Ancient seed. Oh, and the fertilizer as well. Basic fertilizer. Thing is, right, I could do with some proper quality fertilizer, but never mind. Let's make some fertilizer. Where's my sap? Right, so I'm gonna make... Oh, that's where they're laughing at me. Well, it could be. Could be. Right, so let's make some quality fertilizer. Here we go. We need 116 of these. 116. I'll do 120 just in case, like. And did I pick the seeds up? I did. Right, so we're off. This is the final showdown. You know? This is Farmer Tyke finally using his greenhouse. Right, so here we go. We got the iridium sprinkler. Right, we're good to go now. Good to go. So let's just see. Right, so it does 3 at a time, okay? Let's get it all hoed. I suppose it does speed it up, doesn't it? Like, time to christen the greenhouse. Indeed. Time indeed. What better way? We've got a load of ancient seed, and we're gonna start this beautiful, productive, you know, run of the greenhouse. This is the first crop in the greenhouse. This is, you know. This is quite a momentous moment for old Farmer Tyke. This is, you know, like, I'm quite proud, almost tearing up here, like, you know, God, choking me up, this. You're probably thinking, you sad bugger. What a sad bugger. No, this is, what we on? Year 3. In winter, year 3. And we've finally got a greenhouse up and running to the point where I can actually, you know, I can actually start growing something in it. Right, thing is though, I'm going to have to water. Yeah, I'm going to have to water every single square because, unfortunately, thinking ahead, I should have actually, you know, I should have actually tilled all this land yesterday. That way it would have been prepped and, like, ready for, you know, just scattering the seed, but never mind. I'm a backwards farmer, you know, and I'm the most backwards farmer out there, you know. I'm not shy of that fact. But here we go. So it's all tilled. Now we need the watering can because this is going to be, you know, I'm going to water it first and then I'm going to run round and I'm going to do the planting. Yep, I've only got like a copper watering can because I didn't bother upgrading because, you know, I'm a heavy believer in the power of sprinklers, I am, you know. Sprinklers are a farmer's best friend, like, you know. So, I never really got round to upgrading my watering can, like. So, just that's something I suppose I could do. Like winter is kind of still happening, you know. So after I've done this, I suppose I could nip down see Clint and drop off my watering can tomorrow. Like, you know, might be a good idea. I think definitely a good idea. If I'm to look, oh, run out of water. Okay. Eh? What, you mean I can't even? That was weird. It wouldn't let me fill up there. Don't be playing games with old Farmer Tight now. Is this greenhouse cursed or something? I think I've inherited a cursed greenhouse here. Right, nearly done. What we're on, 4 p.m. So the actual sowing of the seeds shouldn't be too bad. Should be nice and quick, that. Almost there now. Almost there. I can almost taste the profit from these beautiful ancient seeds that are going to be planted, like, you know. Almost. But not quite. Oh, that wasn't very good, that one, Farmer Tight. What are you playing at, silly bugger? Not that I tell you, I'm not the most efficient farmer out here, like. If I was a professional, I'd have a better watering can, put it that way. But I ain't. Right, there we go. So now is the time to get some seeds down. Oh, bugger, you know what? I just thought I didn't put the fertilizer down. Never mind. I'll do that for the rest. I suppose I can, you know, it doesn't make much difference. Like, they're still going to be worth a hell of a lot of money. And the quality fertilizer only lasts for the first season. After that, it reverts back to being, you know, normal quality soil. So it's not a big loss, that top row. Got a bit giddy there, didn't I, eh? See? Most backwards farmer out there. Right, there we go. Let's get these in, like so. The important thing is I need to get them all planted on the same day. So that I can, you know, I can reap all the benefit at the same time. Right, here we go then. I should have enough. I should have well enough here. If it all works. Sometimes it does get a bit glitchy and sometimes the seeds get lost. Oh. Oh dear, I had a bit of a... Oh dear, my internet, what's going on? Oh, come on, internet. You can do it. Come on. Just going to wait until, you know, wait until it's back. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Come on. Oh, we lost chat there. Chat to start streaming. Come on. You can do it. Come on, internet. Don't fail me now. There we go. I think. Are we a bit more stable? I don't know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We lost a bit of connectivity there. Blinking heck, you know what? This is absolutely shocking. This, I need to sort this internet out. This is terrible, this. I can't bloody stream like this. This is terrible. Anyway. Hopefully everyone will be back soon. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to relaunch my chat program because I don't think it's working right good. So I'm just going to relaunch that. There we go. Relaunch my chat program. Oh dear, what's 0? Oh no, there we go. We're connected again. I don't know, eh? What's going on, eh? Bloody Farmer taking his crap internet. Bloody rubbish. Anyway, I'm going to carry on then. Might as well carry on. Put these seeds down. Why does it always happen at the most, like, monumental moments, right? It doesn't end up, you know, capturing my moments of glory, like. It's right frustrating, that is, I tell you. Very frustrating. Anyway, hopefully, sorry about that, everybody. I had to stop the stream there and restart it. It seems to be a tiny bit more stable, though, now. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, it's, yep. You missed. See, my internet cuts out at the most pivotal moments, you see? And, you know, it's a bit distressing, like. Oh, there we go, we're going again. We're going again. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to end it soon, you know. Yeah, this is totally frustrating, this. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, anyway, we got all the seeds down, so fingers crossed. We've got 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you know what I might do? I might hold these ones up. Put some fertilizer down. And finish this lot off here. Yep. This is, you know, I mean, I had 3 people watching. I've only got 1 watching now, so this internet is losing me viewers. So I'm not happy about that, you see. That's not good at all, that. Not happy at all about that. Bloody 4G, indeed. See, I've lost 2 viewers. So it's like, you know, this is it. It's like, should I be streaming at all? I don't know. Part of me thinks no, you know. Part of me thinks, what is the point of streaming if you haven't got a stable stream? And there's like, you know, people worrying that I ain't got bloody, what you call it? Discord. Well, what good's Discord if you can't bloody stream in the first place? Anyway, that's all done. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty, that. I'm going to take a screenshot. Look at that. It's beautiful. Right, yeah, so look at that, eh? Oh, do you know, that's weird. I was in there a second ago. It was lovely and bright, and then all of a sudden, it went dark. Do you know what? I do need to craft some more of those. Let me go and make some more, lampposts, because if I'm going to be in there at night time, I'm going to have to, so I need wood and battery packs, right? Okay. Wood and battery packs. Wood I got, and battery packs I got. I think I only need to make like 2. So 2 should do, I reckon. Oh, sod Discord. My street ought to club together to pay for proper broadband installation. Well, it's funny you should say that, because I've even thought about doing like a run of leaflets or something to put through the doors. of people, you know, live on my road, to see if they want, you know, to see if they'd be willing to all, you know, band together and, like, you know, have some kind of march on town hall type of thing and demand broadband, you know. I'm sorry everyone who was just tuning back in. If you missed anything there, my internet just totally died. Sorry about that. 12:50. Right, I've just got enough time to get these worms here. And then jump on my horse and go back. There we go. Jump in bed with Rachel. Not Rachel, blinking. What's her face? What's she called now? Abigail. That's the one. Hey, did you have a good day? Mine went well. It was refreshing to talk a walk. Yeah. She talks a walk all the time, like, you know. Abigail. Why do I keep forgetting Abigail's name? It's my bloody wife. I shouldn't be, like, you know, I shouldn't be forgetting that. Should I? Am I a bad husband or what? I think I'm a bad farmer. That is right, you know. I'm a bad farmer. Oh, you and Jelly will join you on that march to lend some support. Oh, good. Because, you know, I think, well, what I'm going to do, I didn't get time last weekend to put the aerial up, you know, my directional antenna. So I think I'm going to have to definitely do that and give that a few. I think it's this antenna I've currently got, you know, it's a bit. These, right, there's two different, here's a little, I'm going to teach you about 4G now, right? There's two types of antenna you can have fitted to your house. See, there's an omnidirectional and a directional antenna. And the one I've currently got is an omnidirectional. And they're not as powerful as the directional antennas, which I have got a directional antenna, but I've just not got it up at the moment. So, you know, I'm going to have to see about that, I think, and get it put up on the old post outside my house, like. Anyway, shut up, Farmer Tyke. I'm not gonna carry on with my violin. I'm not gonna give you the old sob story about my internet, because that's not what you've tuned in to watch. You've tuned in to watch some top quality farming, well, backwards farming, like. Right, anyway, so let me think. Chests, do I need any more chests down here? No, I don't think so, not at the moment. Keg, what's that doing there? I need that somewhere else. Right, some things I can put in here. Wooden flooring, stone flooring, bit of sap. The coal can go in there. What else? No. Put the fertilizer in here that I'm not using. There we go. Mixed seeds, they can go in there. Right, let me chuck this winter root in here. In my seed maker, like. Oh, that's a lovely little violin there. A lovely violin there. No, it is. It's the sad tale of old Farmer Tyke and his crappy internet. You see, it's a sad thing. Anyway, shut up, Farmer Tyke. People don't want to hear about your crap internet, like, you know. Anyway, it's like Thursday night, you know. Oh, we wobbled a little bit there. Sorry, everybody, if we're wobbling. It's unavoidable at the moment, I'm afraid. Got some atmospheric interference between me and that blinking, you know, that 4G mast. Right, we're nearly done here, I think. What we got? It's 8:30 a.m. I might have a wander around and try finding loads of artifacts. Oh, you want to hear about my parsnips? Well, my parsnips, or potatoes. Oh dear, we had a bit of a blip there. Right, sorry everybody if it keeps dipping in and out of consciousness. It's beyond my control, unfortunately. So, you know. Anyway, shut up, Farmer Tyke. Get some farming done. These good folks haven't tuned in to watch you bloody gibber on about your crappy internet. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. See, up and down, all over the show. Up and down, all over the place, like... Right, anyway, where's my watering can? I'll water my woes away. There we go. Oh, there's one there that's not had any water, like. Yeah, don't worry about it. Crack on, that's what I'm doing. The best way to be. Just disregard it, you know? What is it? Keep calm and carry on, like. The British way. Oh, actually, let me go put this keg in my greenhouse, because that's where I'm keeping my kegs at the minute, like, you know. So, I'm going to put some kegs down here. There we go. It's another keg. Hey, I got some nice... Look at that. Oof. Do you know what? This is going to make me quite rich, this, to be honest. Every 7 days, I think there's going to be a crop. Oof, do you know? It's going to be quite... it's going to be quite profitable for old Farmer Tyke, this. If I do say so myself, like, you know. Right, thing is, though, I'm going to need a hell of a lot more preserve jars. So, ooh, let me think. I think what I might do with the first batch, I might just sell them. You know, chuck them in the old shipping bin, the first lot, because there's no way. Well, actually, I suppose I could fill as many of these up as I can, and the kegs as well, but there's no way that I'm going to make... See, I've got 116 individual crops there, you know, individual plants, and they're all ancient seed, and, oh, we're wobbling. 116 individual plants, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my crap internet, which is still wobbling. I can see it wobbling. Terrible. But yeah, I have not got 116 preserve jars. Put it that way. I know that for a fact. And I've not got 116 kegs either. So, I'm probably going to have to sell the vast majority of this first crop and fill my preserve jars up with the rest, I reckon. So, but anyway, let me go check on my chickens and stuff, because I've not been in here for a while. Oh, there's Kay, the chicken. She's doing well. Who we got here? Yoshi. We got Godzilla. They don't seem to be getting happy, those, you know. Neither does Kay. Maybe I'm not looking after them right. I don't know. Not sure if dinosaurs actually end up loving you, you know, but we'll see. This fence here, I've got to do something about that. Oh, got some more oak resin down there. Just nip and get that. Oh, look, some wiggly worms. Wiggly worms here, look. Good tip. Gold and silver in jars and kegs. Rest in seed maker and selling. So gold and silver in jars and kegs. Rest in seed maker and selling. Apparently, no. Sometimes it doesn't matter though. Apparently, or so Child Crone and Jellyfingers tell me. Like, it doesn't matter in the preserve jars what you know. I think it depends on what you're actually putting in there. Certain things do improve, you know, and sometimes, you know, other ones don't. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe they told me wrong or something. I don't know. Hey, do you know what? I've just had an idea for this bit round here too. I want to just extend it one more. Like, I gotta extend it one more. Oh, have I got another chicken statue? Oh, bloody hellfire. Look at that. That's unbelievable, that. Must have had hundreds of those bloody things. Trash, yeah, we'll get rid of those. And the clay too. Oak resin, I'm going to keep that. Because that's going to come in handy for making more kegs. So, chuck that back in here, like. Oh, you're no expert like Jelly, but that's just how you do it. Well, it's weird, because I think, yeah, I think what we, so gold and silver, like the ancient fruit that I'm going to be having is, I think in preserve jars, it doesn't actually make a difference. You don't actually get like different levels of jelly and stuff or pickles. But for the kegs, I think the kegs you do. Well, actually, no. The kegs, you have to, it makes like a bog standard, you know, level. And then what you have to do is you have to upgrade your house. And then when you get the casks in your basement, like, that's the way of aging your wine, like. And then your wine goes from like normal to silver to gold and then iridium quality with the aging casks. But yeah, that's going to be quite far off that, because, you know, nowhere near that yet, so never mind. Right, so what am I doing here then? 17th, 175,000, got a nice bit of money. Oh, you've got the basement, and you're making full use of it. Hey, blinking out, you've cracked on. You must have cracked on in your game then, Rach. I'm, see, that's the thing when you're streaming, right? It's not all about, you know, blazing through the game. Because I have to sit here and I have to provide some kind of entertainment, like, you know, old Varmintike has to kind of entertain people while I'm doing it. Well, that's what I want to do, you know. I don't want to be one of those streamers that just sit here and, like, you know, just sit here and never even talk to chat, like, type of thing. But, you know, I sometimes, I suppose I talk to chat too much, like, you know. That's not a bad thing, is it, though? For a streamer to talk to his audience, you know. I think it's something that a lot of these big streamers don't tend to do a lot of, you know. So, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you've got lots of time to yourself, and I'm doing a great job at it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. You saw the amount of hours that I put into this farm. It's like 26 or something daft. 126 hours. I guarantee you, 100 hours of that, it was just me talking to chat. Yeah, that's just me sitting here being a bloody backwards idiot, like making a fool of myself, you know, buying an iridium sprinkler off Krobus like I did earlier, and then accidentally gifting it straight back to him, you know, 10 grand down the drain. But anyway, we'll not mention that again, right? We'll not mention that again. We'll just keep that between us, eh? We'll keep that between us. I'll just have another sip of my beer here. I don't normally drink beer while I'm streaming, but you'll normally see me with like a nice cup of tea. Oh, are you drinking cold tea? I'm not drinking cold tea. I'm drinking cold beer today, you know. I got a nice beer. So, doing a bit of late night farming with a nice cold beer and crappy internet, which keeps ducking and diving like some kind of crappy boxer. Oh yeah, drinking cold tea or holding my mug. I've still got my tea here, actually. I'm not going to drink it. Look, Mr. Squirrel, he's still here. But he's like, you know, he's gone well cold, he has. I'm not going to be drinking that, you know. So, bugger that tea. I'm not touching the tea. I'm on something stronger. I'm on beer. Right, anyway, see, this is what I do. I get talking to chat, and I totally forget what I'm doing. Look, there's my cat. He's got no chance of getting out of there. It's total befuddled him, that one. He's never going to get out of there again, I reckon. Poor thing. Anyway, let's go see my chickens. Oh, look, my void mayonnaise is done. There's Kay. There's Godzilla. There's Yoshi. All, you know, all doing well. Let me put... Oh, there's no eggs, actually. It's just void mayo. Okay, I'll go and sell this void mayo. I'm just nipping here. I can't stop looking at that. I mean, it's taken me so long to get a greenhouse. you'll have to forgive old Farmer Tyke if, if I stand here and just look out upon my beautiful creation, because I've never been at this point in Stardew Valley before, a proud owner of a greenhouse that has got like a full complement of ancient seeds, 116 individual crops, which once they've grown, they're going to grow repeatedly every week, forevermore until I accidentally chop them down or something. So that is going to earn me quite a bit of money, that. So, right, let's go check on the cows then. It's been a while, actually. I feel I've neglected my cows. Oh, Paula's trying to get some sleep. Okay. She's trying to get some sleep. Hot Nuts is trying to sleep. Okay. I've got to start buying more. Oh, do you know what? Do you remember Jellyfinger said I should have bought some pigs before the 18th? Well, it's the 20th now. So, whoops-a-daisy. Never mind. You did hear a motorbike go past. Did you hear that? It was a loud thing. Did you hear it? Yep, that was a motorbike. Sometimes, the windows are shut, but I try and make sure nothing can be heard apart from me. Oh, prehistoric vertebrate. Have I already handed that in? I have. I've already given that to Gunter. Never mind. Let's just grab these while I'm here. In fact, let's just have a quick jaunt into town. Let's see if I can see any quick little worms around here. No. Right, fair enough. Let's just have a little look. Oh, it's a good mic. It is a good mic, I tell you. This is, it cost 100 quid, this microphone. It did. I bought it a few years back. It's, I've often made, stuff for my YouTube channel, songs and stuff, and this kind of, streaming, it's perfect for streaming because it picks up absolutely every minor little tone of my voice. If I go close up to it like this, I can almost whisper into your ear like this, and it's as if I'm right there. Old Farmer Tyke is whispering, "Hello there, I'm Farmer Tyke." Anyway, oh yeah, that reminds me of some, have you ever seen those streamers? They're on Twitch. There's one called Amaranth, and she just sits there with this microphone, right? And she's doing all these sensual, stroking it and stuff, stroking it like this and doing all this shit. And she's got thousands of followers. I mean, she has got, she's showing stuff off, not totally naked, but you know what it's like. I think certain lady streamers have a bit more ammunition than certain male streamers, but I'm not. I could show a bit more off, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, her microphone, I don't know what the hell microphone she's got, because it's got two ends, right? And it's got I think what you're supposed to do is, oh, Tyler's showing you some of those people. I tell you, they're I don't know. There's a weird world of streaming out there, right? There's not just games like Stardew. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. Take it from me. I don't know what to make of half of it. And, sometimes, I've seen, there's a guy I used to watch on Twitch called Korean Jesus. He lives in America, in California somewhere, and I think he did a stream sat in a cage or something. He was in a cage, and he was just smoking God knows what he was smoking, but he was proper out of his tree, and he would just start talking, and you'd get hundreds of people tuning in, it's what? Okay, whatever. Takes, whatever. This is what wonderful world we live in, eh? Anyway, let's go back home. Let's go back home because, we're on 9:50. Let's go back home. It's getting a bit late now. Do you know what? I might get rid of that tree there because it's not growing at all, that thing. It's just a blight on the land, so it is. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Let's sell the void mayonnaise, the prehistoric vertebra, and what else have I got? Where can I put this? Like, can I put that on there? No. So it turns out you can't put that on there. Then fair enough. Like, oh, the weird. Well, it wasn't YouTube. It was Twitch. Twitch seems. See, YouTube has got live streamers on it. Like, that's where I'm streaming. Like, and it seems YouTube seems the place where I'm getting most of my people to watch from these days. It's a bit weird. But you know, see, I'd love my Twitch channel to take off mostly because amongst gamers, like, Twitch is like the streaming platform. Like, you know, Twitch has been around for years, and some of the biggest streamers in the world, they're on Twitch. Like, and they, you know, they make a living off it. You know, I mean, I make the occasional donation, like, but nowhere near as much as, you know, like those guys. So I think if you want to get totally professional, like, Twitch is the place, you know. But, you know, I'm just a poor backwoods farmer, like, you know, just bungling my way through this streaming job type of thing. I won't call it a job, actually. It's just more of a hobby, like, you know, an interest. Oh, 21st of winter. Jolly good. We're nearly at summer. Do you know, I'd love it, actually. What, we're on 9:55? Ooh, I might have to just stream for a bit longer. Do you know what I might do? I might actually just go to bed a few days. What are we on? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. 8 days. And do you know what? I might just skip a few days, actually. That's not a bad idea. Make sure everything's alright, though. Give us a kiss, my love. There we go. And there we go. Let me just go check on my beautiful greenhouse plants in here. Oh, and the chickens and stuff. Oh. Right, put that void egg in there. Say hello to, who's this, Godzilla? No, that's Yoshi. Did I take a tool to Clint? I took my... See, no, I'm not going to bother. I suppose I could, actually, couldn't I? The hoe. In fact, wait a minute. See, I get sidetracked here. See, they're coming through now. They're coming through. Look at them. Look at them beauties grow. Hey, look at them beauties grow. Right, anyway, say hello to my cows. Oh, no. I keep thinking I can walk in that way. It's a bit weird. Right, anyway, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's go back. And, right, so let's go. Oh, what am I doing? So tool. So I want some iron bars. There we go. And we want a copper hoe, which is gonna be a steel hoe by the time I'm done. So right, let's go see. Well, I'm a bit early. So do you know what? I might, yeah, let's take advantage of this then. And use the copper hoe while I can to try and get some of these artifacts. Right, let's check up here. This is somewhere I very rarely check up here. You know, let's go in the old tunnel. No, nothing in there. I don't know why I checked in there, to be honest, like. Right, let's go this way. I don't think you can go this way. No, I didn't think so. Pigs, I know. I don't know if I'm going to bother just yet. I might get them in spring. There's always time. There's no rush. Hello there, just aimless German. How are things going? We're not doing bad. I'm just about to go down and take... well, I got my greenhouse. I got my greenhouse full of ancient fruit, and we're looking good. Oh, you're just chilling out with friends having beers. Oh, same here. I'm having a beer too. Hey, have you ever had Stella Artois? You know, in fact, hold on a sec. Let me go on my intro screen, because this, my camera's the right way here. Have you ever had Stella Artois? You know, Stella Artois. That's what I'm drinking. That's what old Farmer Tyke's drinking at the moment, like, you know. So, oh, you never had it? Sounds familiar though. It's made in Belgium. You know, it's my favourite lager. You know, goes nice with anything, so it does. I could drink quite a bit of this, you know. Beautiful stuff. Anyway. Oh, yes. There we go. Right, so as I was saying, let's get off. We need to go. Oh, have you ever been eaten by millions of mosquitoes? I have. I once went to Scotland, and they call them midges up there. And Scotland is famous for its midges. Millions of them. It's not a good idea to go camping, right? I once went camping in Scotland. Ooh, trilobite. Oh, I've already found that one. Oh, we had a bit of a wobble there. Oh, Rachel asked, she said she used to live on a canal barge. That must have been interesting. Apparently it gets cold in winter, doesn't it, on a canal barge? I have to admit though, it sounds like a lovely way of getting about type of thing. Oh yeah, the Romans tried, but there were too many midges. That's right, Hadrian's Wall tried to keep the midges out. That's right. Anyway, let me go to Clint and let's go see Clint, the local blacksmith round here. Where are we? Let's have a look. Hello, Clint. Here we are. So, Mr. Clint, I want you to upgrade my hoe to a steel hoe, if you please. Right, get started on it. Should be ready in a couple of days, right? Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just like skip a few days. Oh, but getting up in the morning and sit on the roof with your rod and a cuppa was brilliant. Oh, I can imagine. I bet that was pretty cool, that. Yeah, I bet that was awesome, that was. Quite idyllic, you know. That's a lovely way of living. Very, like, not Romany, but, you know, very, like, not rootless, but idyllic. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Idyllic. A very romantic way of, you know, living. Anyway, do you know what? I'm going straight to bed. Sod this day. So this is day 1. There we go. Day 1. And I might just do the same again, you know, the next day. And then I know my cows are going to suffer. And I know my chickens and my little dinosaurs are going to suffer. Go to sleep. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. and I'm going to sleep. You know, it's not the best way, you know. Oh, why did I start streaming? Just feel like asking. Why did I start streaming? I don't know. I felt like streaming because, do you know, I play a lot of like video games type of thing, like, you know, and for me it was a way of not only recording my achievements, you know, as a gamer, like, but, you know, it was a way of, I don't know, connecting with other gamers, you know when you sat like, oh, besides showing the world my hat, of course, exactly, you know. Hey. Why did I start streaming? Well, to make an income, you know, to make a bit of money, to make people laugh. That's a good one. No, because as well, do you know, have you ever like played loads of games, like, you played like one player games, like on their own. In fact, let me just read this mail here. Dear Tyke, tomorrow is the feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, Marnie? Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then, Mayor Lewis. Oh bugger, I totally forgot about that. So why I started streaming was because, I used to play, well, I still do play a lot of games, like, and, you can sit in your room playing your games, like, and it's not a very social thing, is it, like, You don't really connect with other people. I mean, if you're playing like an MMORPG or something, where there's millions of other people playing, you do connect with others, but most of the time, when you're playing one-player games, you don't really connect with other people, like, do you? So, I started streaming because, well, number one, I used to play, and I still do play a lot of PUBG, right? I think PUBG was the main reason I used to stream, like. So, whenever we got like a chicken dinner, me and my friends, well, me, my brother, and my friend, I used to, try and record our greatest moments, like, and our pitfalls and our woes and stuff, But more recently, it's been about entertaining other people for me, like making, so good things do come from the devil. I suppose sometimes it's weird, when you play one player games, you can play, it almost seems a bit, I don't know. It seems weird to think like, well, hold on, wait, I'll just wait while my internet stabilizes. It went a bit funny there. It seems a bit weird to think you can spend your life, playing your computer games, without actually talking to others or, basically sat in your own room, playing away on whatever game you play on. Nobody ever gets to see that apart from yourself, like. I got my steel hoe there, just by the way. Oh yes, I got a steel hoe now. So, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. More so these days, it's for entertaining and hopefully to make some kind of job out of it, It'd be nice to think that I could entertain people, to a point where I can earn money from it, but, the thing is with streaming, right? You've either got to be really good at a game or, oh, I was really asking because I'm one of the few lads that actually interact with viewers and care to make unique content. Well, you see, that's another thing, right? Some people don't like standing out, you see. I watch a lot of these, there's a lot of people I watch, right? That hey, if you want to see, you adore people making a passion their job. Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, well, the thing is, right? I'm trying to, but my internet is trying to, stop me from doing that. Fulfilling my passion. Hey, kid, what? Right, this is my Pam voice, right? I'll do it in a minute once my internet calms down. When it eventually calms down here. Here we go. Hey, kid, what are you up to? Oh, you crept up on me like that, Pam. She's scary, she is, I tell you. She scares the crap out of me sometimes, she does. Oh, yeah, my interwebs is drunk. That's right. You're absolutely right there. Well, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, check your stream. Oh, don't worry about it. I know. I should. You know what? I'm gonna make a sign for this because I stream. I've not got broadband. There's no wire connected to my house. I stream through the air, through 4G, like because I live in the middle of a wood, yeah, in real life, there is no internet company that is willing to put a line to my house, you see. So, this is the best I can do. I have to resort to 4G. It's a case of, do I want to stream? If I do, I've got to find a way of streaming. And, if it wasn't for 4G, I couldn't stream at all. So, this is a case of the lesser of two evils, if you will. So, but no, thank you for that. Earlier on, where you were saying, few lads that interact with viewers and care to make unique content, you see. I don't mind interacting. It's one of the best. Oh, you use your phone as a hotspot as well. I've got an antenna on the side of my house. Oh, hello there, Kay. Hey, what are you doing up at this time, Kay? I know, I'm still here, Kay. I'm still up at this time. Do you know what? I thought I'd try a late stream tonight, Kay. Oh, German barracks are basically bunkers. Oh, I see. So, hey. Hello, Kay, by the way. How are you doing today? Have you had a good day today? Well, going back to your question there, just a nameless German, I'm trying to make like a nice little community, I've got nice people that come and watch old Farmer Tyke, So, I'm trying to foster some nice, a community kind of feel, I'm a farmer after all, and I like people coming round my farm, The soft breeze is blowing mountain air throughout the valley today. It smells like fresh pine and sage. Oh, gives a kiss, my love. There we go. Oh, well, hello anyway. I'm always up, and I've had a bad day, but you're optimistic. That's the spirit, Kay. That's the spirit. When life kicks you in the teeth, you kick it even harder in the nuts. That's what you gotta do. You gotta, I don't know, you gotta give it some back. Oh no, with your style, you're gonna have a really nice and loving community. I tell you, we've already got one growing, I'm steadily growing, steadily growing every day. I'm gaining at least 2 new followers every day. Hey, Kay, look what I've got now. I've got a greenhouse. And it's chock full of ancient seed. I bet you never thought old Farmer Tyke, old backwards Farmer Tyke, would ever show you something like this. Oh, you found your new favourite song today. Go on then, Kay. Tell us what your new favourite song is. It's, let me guess. It's something, it's something current. Is it like a current good song? Is it? Go on, Kay. You tell us what your favourite song is. Right, anyway, what am I doing here? Wednesday the 24th. Right, do you know what? I think I'm gonna... Oh, greenhouse. I know. You see, I'm glad you're happy, Kay. Because it took me bloody ages, right, to get this greenhouse, I tell you. It took me forever to get this greenhouse. Oh, look, I can actually make some other stuff now. Oh, what's that? What's this one here? Holy crap, I can make chowder. Right, I'm going to save that. Right, let me put that clam in my fridge. Oh, Jellyfingers will be pleased next time I do, next time I do the good old king of sauce. I'll be able to do clam chowder, I'll be doing clam chowder. So, yeah, tune in next time to the King of Sauce. We are going to be making clam chowder. Is that right, producer? Producer, you better get that clam chowder ingredients right this time. We had to make what did we have to make? Radish salad earlier, because we run out of other stuff. So, anyway, back to my farming. Oh, can I make pudding? I can make pudding, I think. Oh, let's catch up with chat here. Oh, Kay's favourite song is called Home by Cave Town. Oh, do you know what? I will check that out once I have done streaming. I'd put it on now, but I don't think I don't think I can do that on my PC at the moment with my crappy bandwidth at the moment. But after I'm done streaming, I'm I'm gonna check that out. Can I make pudding? You don't want to spam chat? Hey, you can spam chat as much as you want, my friend. Spam away. Hey, I like spam. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But no, feel free to spam all you like. You know, it's late night. What we on? 10:15. But there we go. You spam chat. Spam away. Oh, and Rachel says, what is everyone's current favourite song, past or present? Hey, do you know, the other day, Child Crone was on about ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. And, oh, This Is Home by Cavetown, not Home, right? I shall check that out, Kay. Let me just write that down. And I'll check it out later. So, This Is Home, right? This is Home. I always like checking out stuff that my good loyal viewers, recommend by Cavetown. It helps me understand my good friends, that watch me, right, let me see. My favourite current song is ELO, and it's Showdown. It's called Showdown by ELO. I was listening to that last night. There's, it was in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 film, and it was in, what other films was it in? It's used in quite a few films. It's quite an old song, but it's the one I've currently got, going around in my head as of last night. Don't get me wrong, I love all kinds of stuff. I've recently discovered a guy, I've been to see Eminem a few times, in my time, going to these festivals. Seen him twice, actually. The first time was really good with D12, but the second time was a bit rubbish, So, you kind of grow out of stuff like that. But I discovered recently somebody who came out the same time as Eminem. It was called Mickey Avalon. And there's a song called Jane Fonda that I've been listening to. It's not serious. It's a bit funny, but a bit light-hearted. So I've been listening to that, So there you go. Anyway, let me get these. Oh, I got Steel Hoe. Let me just see. Look at that. Wow. Look at that, eh? Right, let me get rid of these. Let me just cover it up. I can at last do some damage with my... Can you send links in chat without getting nuked? You can try. Go for it. Why not? I don't think there's any... there's no, what you call it? There's no administrator or, moderator on my YouTube one. So, go for it. Why not? As long as they're not malicious, we're not sending stuff. So go for it. Right. Let me see. What am I doing here? Am I just skipping days? I think I'm gonna, Let's get to spring because, what an horrible thing winter is. Let's just skip. Let's skip. I'll have to go back through chat afterwards and I'll click on all these, and I'll see what they're all about, these ones. So, Right. Oh, give that a listen. It's German, but really upbeat. Okay, I will. I'll be checking out that other one that Kay likes as well. I spent the morning repairing a few of the fences. They should be good as new now. It's pretty cool that we have a cave on our property. It's something I've always dreamed about. Well, you're a funny one, you are, my lass. She's a funny one, but, She's my wife. I married her. She's lovely, like, you know, she's lovely. Anyway, what we on? 25th. We're not doing bad now. We're flying through winter. I want to get into spring. Really bad. Look, my greenhouse is doing all right, like, so, you know, we're doing all right. Anyway, let's get back home. I might go to bed again because there's not much. In fact, Friday tomorrow. That's you know, I might have to go back and you know. Oh, so Rachel's got another favourite tune called Bilingual. Rachel Vulcan likes German music. Scooter are German and you love them. Scooter is okay, says just a nameless German. I have to admit, I'm not right into Scooter myself, you know. I'm a bit more, I don't know, I like bands and stuff, you know, guitars and drums and, you know, I'm a big, what you call it, Kasabian. Oh, I love Kasabian. They're awesome, they are. Some banging tunes they do. Used to be a massive Oasis fan back in the day, but, you know, they're a bit, I don't know, they're a bit cheesy these days, aren't they? So, anyway, Friday, I need to go and see Krobus today. Go and buy another iridium sprinkler. In fact, do you know what? I need to make some more sprinklers here, don't I? Yes, I do. And do you know what? I might as well upgrade my hoe to a gold one while I'm at it. So let's have them gold. Oh, wait a minute. Need to make some more gold. Right, first things first then. We're going to make some more gold. Oh, do I like John Lennon? I do. I do. Oh, Bryony, did you head in with Oasis? Hey, well, I tell you something. Back in the day, they were amazing, you know. Still now, there's some good, you know. Imagine is a good one. I'm a big Beatles fan, you know. I love the Beatles. Absolutely amazing. You cannot beat Beatles. There's a song called Blackbird, you know. Have a listen to that. Blackbird. Bloody amazing. Just beautiful. Like there's a Beatles song, you know. Oh, give Dan Bull's Take on Him a listen. Oh, right, I will. That reminds me of Aha, Take on Me. Like, you know. Oh, Rachel's brother is still really into Oasis. Hey, that's not a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing. I do like Oasis, you know. Anyway, we're waiting for some gold here. Let's put this away. Put this gold away. Put my gold away. I'm going to need those gold bars, but I don't need the silver ones anymore, so I put those away. What else can I put away in there? Nothing. Put some mixed seeds away in here, like so. Ooh, these winter roots. Chuck in here like this. Chuck those in there like that. That'd be quite good. Get some winter seeds from those, like, you know. That'd be nice, that. And, you know, ooh, let me just close that a sec. Get some more winter seeds. And chuck those in too. Oh, only got 2 left there. Never mind. So, get some more winter seeds. I'm not going to bother planting those. They're going to be going in probably next winter now, because it's a bit late to be planting winter seeds, you know. Like they've only got like, I don't know, not long left now. In fact, let me get rid of some rubbish here. Dinosaur egg, trilobite, I can sell that. Sell these snow yams, sell that as well. Oh, you'll have to forgive me if you miss people talking, but you keep having to refresh because it keeps going blurry. Oh, like, does it, is it on screen? Like, is it blurry? Is it my, let me just, right, fingers crossed, let me just reset my console game, you know, what you call it, my capture device. Just bear with me, let me just reset that. There we go. That might stop it from being a bit blurry. Is it because it's snowing as well in the background, like? Is that a bit better? Hopefully that's a tiny bit better. Oh, go options and go to quality. I think sometimes it might have to do with my, you know, oh, on a PC it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know if you've, is it on like, it depends what kind of internet connection or speed you're currently at, doesn't it, I suppose. Sometimes when it's on auto, I know YouTube does kind of, oh, I don't know if it's you or me. No, it's just everything, right? Okay. It's a bit, I don't know. Some days YouTube is a bit, you know, wobbly, like. It's weird. But I think touch wood, you know, we're being a bit stable here. We've got a bit of stability for once, you know, like. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming for about another half an hour, another 30 minutes. And then I'm probably going to be ending the stream. But hopefully, in the next 30 minutes, we can make it to the 1st of spring. Like. So tomorrow will be spring of year 4 on the Shire farm. How about that? And hopefully, oh, come on, gold. Right? Oh, nice one. Don't you just love it when that happens? When you just about lose your patience and then all of a sudden it kicks in and does what you ask. Right, do you know what? I'm going to regret getting rid of my O for 2 days because there's going to be so many worms like these, look. They're going to be taunting me. They are. Right, let's go to town. Go see Clint. What we on Friday? Oh, I need to go down the sewer as well, don't I? Oh, that's not Clint's. Where am I going? Sometimes I get just carried away, like, you know. Upgrade tools. Right, gold hoe. Right, 2 days. Right, fair enough. Better be, because I need that for the beginning of spring. So, let me just nip down the sewer. Like, oh, you know what? This is a weird thing, isn't it? Like, oh, Farmer Tyke. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just off down the sewer, Abigail. You know, don't mind me. When I crawl in bed with Abigail tonight, she'll be like, what the hell have you been doing, Farmer Tyke? You stink like shit, you do. Oh, I've been down the sewer, my love. There we go. Another iridium sprinkler in the bag. Right, I don't know where I'm going to put that, though. It's a bit of a funny one, actually, that's, do you know what? I might as well just walk home from here. It's probably just as quick. I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh, in fact, you know what? Is Pierre's open? Can I buy spring seeds? I might have to buy some now, I think. No. Okay, no. No, I don't think I can. Right, okay. I tell you what, though. I might go and see Robin. Yeah, I just might nip up here. See Robin, see if she's got... Oh, I'll have to do some serious scrubbing. Oh, I know. I know. I'll jump in the river or something before I get in bed later. How about that, eh? How about that? Right, let's go see Robin. See Robin, eh? See what she has to say. Right, shop. Let's see what she sells. I want to see what the catalogue... Whoa, yeah. Whoa, that is a lot of money, that. 200,000. But thing is, right, I'll probably be able to afford that. You know, when my ancient fruit starts coming in, like, you know, when it starts, like, rolling in from my greenhouse, which I've now got, you know, because I'm in the greenhouse club now. I got a greenhouse, like, and I think it's going to earn me a lot of money, you know. Hello there, Cookies and Milk. How are you doing today? Hey, Cookies and Milk. What a name. Yeah, I like your name, you know. Hey, I tell you what. Let me just put this screen on here. Hello, Cookies and Milk. I'll introduce myself. I'm Farmer Tyke. Nice to meet you there. Welcome. Come on in. And if you stick around, we've already done it today, like. we've already done our cookery show. I do a cookery show around here as well, you know, called the King of Sauce, which looks a bit like this. But, you know, we've already done that. But what I do after I've done King of Sauce, cookies and milk, is I chuck biscuits out. You know, here we go. I got, it's not a cookie, it's a rich tea biscuit, right? And what I do is, after I've cooked something for my good viewers, like I did radish salad today, it was very nice, although some people didn't like it, but I cooked it, and everybody in chat ate it, which was nice. And do you know what I did? I then threw these biscuits out. So here, cookies and milk. Do you want a biscuit? Here you go. Here's a biscuit to go with your milk. 3, 2, 1. It's coming your... Oh, before I throw it, I should say, open your window, because these things have been known to smash windows, right? They're, you know, coming down through re-entry from outer space, because I have to throw it suborbital, like, you know. I'm in the UK, so it goes up and comes back down, and sometimes it smashes windows. So here we go, cookies and milk. There we go. It's on its way to you right now. Anyway, right, so... Oh, sometimes as well, we do, like, you know, we do a bit of a story time, cookies and milk. And I suppose this is the perfect time for cookies and milk by the fireside, you know. Draw up a chair. Come listen to old Farmer Tyke tell a tale, you know. But I've already told a story today, so we've already done that, unfortunately, so you've missed that. But never mind. So let me get back to some normal farming here. We're going to get back to some normal farming. Oh, covers. Oh, you're covering your face there. You're covering your face? Oh, is that because I'm chucking biscuits out or something? Oh, I see. Because sometimes it hits people in the face, doesn't it, eh? My biscuits. Oh, and there was a bit of an internet wobble there. Sorry about that. Anyway, hope you're having a nice evening there, cookies and milk. Having a good one. I'm just playing a bit of Stardew Valley here. And, you know, doing my house up. Just buying Miner's Crest. I like that. That's not bad. That's very me, that, you know. A bit of a miner sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so I think we're done there. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back home now. And, yeah, let's go back home, and we're going to sleep a couple of days, I think, because I'm trying to get through winter pretty fast, because I've just took my hoe down to Clint. You know, he's currently upgrading my hoe, and, well, I got a bit of a forest there. This is why I'm trying to get through winter, you see, because in winter, your trees don't grow, so, you know. Oh, face there, covers face there, face there. This turns into a remix on a dime. Oh, we've got the hardcore, the happy hardcore crew in chat tonight. I'm not much of a hardcore music fan myself, you know, but knock yourselves out, chat, if you want to start making songs up. Got my lovely greenhouse here with my iridium sprinklers, with my ancient fruit growing away there. Very nice. I got a couple of cows in here, but I must admit I've kind of been neglecting my animals recently. Like, you know, don't tell anybody, will you? Like, don't tell the villagers. I don't want it getting round the village that I've been neglecting my cows. Like, you know, I've been looking after my dinosaurs though. They seem to be doing all right. Let me see. Oh, Yoshi is still not happy. No, still no love. Come on, Yoshi, what's up? Godzilla, he's not looking too happy either. Right, anyway, let's go sleep for a couple of days, and let's go get our hoe, you know. So we got a nice little utility bit round here with our field over here, like so, like this, which is just begging for spring crops, you know, when spring comes around. Got my legendary fish out on the, you know, on the tables there. I've only caught 2 so far, like, but, you know, give old Farmer Tyke a bit more time, and I tell you, he'll catch 'em all one day, I tell you. Oh, you like the mashup someone did of Greg Wallace saying, I like the biscuit buttery base. Oh, some people will listen to anything, I say. What we on, 27th of winter? So we're nearly done with winter now. We're not far off winter. I mean spring. We're not far off spring. Day 27. Almost creeping into spring now. I can almost taste spring on the breeze. We've got today and tomorrow, and then it's spring. So, do you know what? I'm tempted. Let's skip today then. Bugger it. Let's go to bed. And then, I don't think Clint's going to have done my hoe. So, well, we'll see. I'll nip down and see him, see what he says. Like, you know, he might have done it. But we're on 10:34. I'm in the UK, by the way, everybody. I'm what you call it. Streaming late into the night today. Cranberry candy. I already know how to cook that. Thanks for a great year, Tag. I'm excited to tackle next year together. Oh, as always, Abigail. Hey, we've been married, what? Oh, coming up to a year and a half now, my love, haven't we? Hey, we're not doing bad, me and her. Hey, I love her, you know. Even though she eats too much amethyst. She eats way too much amethyst, you know, but I love her to bits. Oh, it's near midnight where you are in Germany. Oh, so you're watching old Farmer Tyke on a little midnight farming session. Right, so let's get these remaining crops in here. Because, you know what, these are not going to be no good tomorrow, because spring starts tomorrow, you know. I do like it, you know. I love it when winter ends, basically. It's nice. It's, oh, you won't be sleeping though. Oh, hope I'm not keeping you up there, just an aimless German. Hope I'm not depriving you of your sleep, you know. Don't let old Farmer Tyke deprive you of your sleep. Look at these, eh? Oh, sleep is for the weak and French. I like that. That's a good one, that one. I'll have to remember that. Time enough for sleep in the grave. As, I think it says on Conan, you know. Right, so let me just keep my cows happy. There we go. Happy cows. Lovely cows. My chickens and my dinosaurs, I'm not even going to bother with those because they seem a bit miserable, my chickens and my dinosaurs. So, you know, bugger them. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Bugger them. Oh, longbowmen don't rest. That's right, longbowmen. It's a very English thing, isn't it, that? Longbow. Right, let's go to town. And let's see. Oh, we're a bit early. It's 9 o'clock when Clint opens. So let's do a bit of fishing here. Do a bit of fishing, like, you know. We'll do a nice bit of fishing, like, in the meantime. So, we'll see how things go. Oh, we got one. Oh, he's a bit of a feisty bugger. Oh, he's a jumper. Oh, he's gone down again. Oh, we're going to lose him. We lost him. He was a bloody feisty one, weren't he? You're a feisty little one. That's what they say on a Star Wars quote there. You're a feisty. Fit him with a restraining bolt. He'll serve on the master's sail barge. Come here, you little bugger. You're not getting away this time. There we go. Oh, do you reckon it was a catfish? It could have been. It could have been. Clint, have you finished? Excellent. Just in time for spring, my friend. I have the high ground. Right, so let me get this there. I've got the golden hoe. I got a golden hoe. Just in time. Just in time for spring. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect, that. Right, so let's get that then. There we go. Do you know, these worms, they have taunted me all through winter. Hello, there's Pam. Pam. From the front, she's a woman, but from the back, she looks like a man. That's Pam. I'm not. You might be able to tell I'm not right keen on Pam. Like, you know, she's all right. Like, but you know. Anyway, let's test out this new hoe. Look at that. Oh, look at that, eh? I'm gonna be able to fly through tomorrow, I tell you. Tomorrow being the first day of spring, like. Oh, Pam is a weird looking dude. It's a she. It's a woman. That's Pam. She's strange. Very strange. She's in the bar drinking most nights, you know. I can't say because I got a drink here, like, so I can't really say anything at the moment. Oh, that's good. Okay. Pam. Okay. Yep, she's Pam. Yep. She's a bit rough, isn't she? Like, she's a bit rough looking, is Pam, you know. Anyway, 11:40 a.m. Tomorrow it's spring, and that means my fruit trees will start to bloom. Oh, Stella. Hey, that's right, Josh Shizzle. Let me just go onto this intro screen here because that's the only place my camera is the right way round. So I can just show Josh Shizzle what I'm drinking here. Can you see that? I'm on the Stella Artois tonight. Old Farmer Tyke, is that in shot? Have I gone out of shot there? Old Farmer Tyke's on the Stellar tonight, I tell you. I like a bit of Stellar, I does. Oh yes, that's right. Nice bit of Stellar. Anyway, let's get back to it. I had a nice dinner earlier, right? So, what I was doing... Oh, are you on Stellar too there, Josh? What are you drinking tonight, my friend? You got anything nice? You got anything nice and juicy, nice and cold, crisp? A nice cold, crisp beer? Like, oh, nothing like it, you know? Straight from the freezer or fridge or whatever, you know, in the bottle. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff, eh? I like a bit. You know, when I do these late night streams, it's 10:40 p.m. in the UK. So, oh, you won't clink glasses. Sorry, you shouldn't drink. Right, never mind. There's nothing big or clever. I mean, I've only had one bottle. That's my only bottle I'm going to have tonight, you know. I make it last. Like, I opened that about, I don't know, about 7:30 or something. And what we on? 10:42. So it's lasted quite a lot. It keeps me going, like, you know. Oh, 6 people here and only 2 likes. That's because, you know, I had a bit of I think my internet went down. So it kind of, I think it affected a few things. There's like, today's stream has been broken up into 3 smaller streams. Firstly, when I was streaming earlier today, right, I was streaming and then I got really hungry. So like I had to say everyone, oh, sorry everyone, I'm going to stop my stream for an hour. So there was like, I don't know, a 3.5 hour stream to begin with. And then I stopped it, went out and got some food, you know, come back, started a brand new stream. But this brand new stream I started about 7:30. It must have got to about 9 o'clock before my crappy internet decided it wanted to do its own thing and not work. So, you know, you know, what you call it. So it kind of split so I've split today's stream up into 3 smaller streams. So this one, I think this last one has probably it's not truly reflective of all the likes I've had today. I think the other 2 have had likes as well, but no, thank you though, Josh Shizzle, for the encouragement there. That's, you know, it warms the cockles of my heart when people do that, you know. It's lovely, that is, I tell you. It's absolutely lovely. Anyway, last day of winter. Is there anything from winter that I need? No, I don't think so. Let me just check my pine trees down here. Oh, let's just get these before they, it changes. There we go. I think that's oak resin. Some nice oak resin. There we go. How's my picnic area doing? Oh, look. Right, feast your eyes upon that mushroom there. The poor thing. Oh, I think my capture card's overeating again. It's, because it's really warm in this room. Let me just deactivate it and reactivate it there. And that should be a little bit better there. Sometimes it overheats a little. It gets a bit warm. But like I was saying, see that mushroom there? That is like gonna be, replenished tomorrow in spring. Keep your eye on that mushroom, because when I go to bed tonight, obviously there's only a stump there at the moment, but in the morning there will be a glorious giant mushroom, right? I'll bet you my hat, right? Okay, right. Anyway, let's get back up to my farm. Oh, I need a fan, man. I do. It's a bit warm. It is a bit warm up here. See, it's because we're getting into summer, you see. And it's because, do you know when I stream for like 6 or 7 hours and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on, to make this green screen behind me work, When you work with a green screen, it has to be well lit. And that means you have to have quite a few lights on. And when you've got 5 lights on in your room running for like 6 or 7 hours, oh, it gets a wee bit hot, So, it's bound to happen. But I know, it's a good idea. But the thing is with fans, right? You're probably going to be able to hear the fan, like, you don't want that, like, oh, I need an ice pack under my hat. Do you think? Anyway, we're on 10:46. I'm only going to be streaming for another 15 minutes anyway, so we've not got long to go. We're in the 1st of spring today. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. We're in year 4 now. Year 4. Let's see what Abigail has to say. So, do you have any big plans for the new year? I do, my love. I do. Starting with outside, what's it look like? Oh, now here we go. This is starting to look more like it. Right, bit of greenery returns to my farm. Here we go. This is beautiful. That's it. Get the hype. The hype is real. I can feel the hype. Right, let's get rid of all this crap on here first. Gotta get rid of the crap. Get rid of the crap. Look at all this invasive crap on my farm here. How dare it, eh? Right, let's get rid of this grass, because we don't need that there. We do need grass for my animals and stuff, but not right there. That's not the best place for it, if you ask me. Right, so what I need to be doing is, I need to be going to Pierre's today and buying a shit ton of seeds. That's what I need to be doing. I need to be buying a lot of seeds. So, right, let's get these rocks. And where's my scythe? Let's get that scythe. There we go. And my pickaxe. Get rid of that rock. And get rid of these. Choppy chop chop. Just chop those up. Let's get rid of those logs. Right, so what I need to do now is I need to do some hoeing. Let's get hoeing here. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. Look at that. Let me just do this corner to get out of the way. There we go. And then let me just do a big one. Here we go. Like so. I upgraded my hoe, by the way, everybody. Like, I know, I didn't think I had it in me, to be honest. But old Farmer Tyke pulled his finger out. And he got it done. Finally. It only took like, 4 years for me to get my tools upgraded to such, to this extent. But, there we go. There we go. Right. let's just do these little bits here too, like that. And a little bit up there, like so. And let's just take care of these bits here too. These happy little... Sometimes I feel like Bob Ross, you know. These happy little, you know, happy little patches here. Gotta beat the devil out. Beat the devil out of this soil with my hoe. Right, let's get rid of these. Nice big square patch like so. Is this going to hoe up my snowman? Yes, it did. Never mind. That's okay. I wasn't that bothered anyway. Right. Luckily, I've put stone flooring underneath my iridium sprinklers, so doing this hoeing is not actually destroying my sprinkler system, which would have been a bit of a pain in the bum, mate, if it did, but it didn't, so we're doing okay. Oh, actually, could stand a bit more this way. There we go. Like so. I have to tell you, this gold pickaxe, this gold hoe, sorry, is already worth its weight in gold. Oops a daisy. Did one extra there. I'll go back and get those patches. Right. In fact, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing those for because there's no sprinkler there yet. So let's just focus on the ones with sprinklers. Yeah, that's a good idea, Farmer Tyke. Right. Thing is, right, I need to leg it now. So spring. Let me go buy some spring seeds. I need to get some spring seeds put down, you see. I need to put some... Ooh, I've forgotten what the spring crop is now. But I think I'm going to be doing the repeating one. You know, like, is it not cranberries? Is it cranberries? I can't remember. It's blueberries in summer. Oh, it's cauliflower. So we're going to be having cauliflowers. That's what we're going to be having. We're going to be having lots of cauliflowers. Let me just go down it all, though. Nice bit of garlic. I might put some garlic in there as well, like, you know. But not just yet, I reckon. Right, we've got our saplings. Oh, that's the thing. My fruit trees, I better go check on them as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to put an absolute shit ton of cauliflower down. Sorry about this noise. You're just gonna... you just have to get used to it. Right, 150 should do, I reckon. Just randomly bought a shit ton of cauliflower there. Like you do. You know, I've got 150 bags of seeds in my pocket, you know. Is that a bulge in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? No, unfortunately, I got 150 bags of seeds in my pocket. I am pleased to see you, though. Don't get me wrong, Mike. Anyway, where's them seeds? Right, so here we go. Let's put these out. I don't think they're going to last very long, these, you know. 150. I just realised, what am I doing, stupid bugger? I shouldn't have put any down there, because there's no sprinkler over there. Oh, wait a minute. I suppose I could put this one down, though. Hey, how about that? If I put that iridium sprinkler there. Oh, no, wait a minute. I put it on the wrong bloody square. What am I doing? Right, just avert your eyes a second or two while old Farmer Tyke just does some backward stuff, like, you know. Like he always does. There we go. That sprinkler would do it. Right, so, yeah, let's get some more put down then. So we got lots of seeds here. Lots of seeds to put down. Too many seeds to put down. Look at all these seeds, eh? What am I going to do with all this bloody cauliflower, eh? I'm going to have cauliflower coming out of my arse, you know. The thing is, right, I better pull my finger out and get it all watered as well. Oh, you'll just say bye now. Oh, okay. You have a lovely evening or night, my friend. It's been a pleasure meeting you today. And I hope feel free to drop in anytime you want, you know. I'm often here, every day. Hey, it's been lovely chatting, my friend. Just a nameless German. You're not just a nameless German to us. You're a good friend. That's what you are, my friend. Anyway, enjoy your evening with your friends and your drinks, and I'll see you next time on my farm. I'm going to be ending the stream in 10 minutes anyway, so after I've got these, I need to buy more cauliflower seed. After I've got these cauliflowers down, I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to water them all though, that's the thing. It's a bit of a race against time to get these watered. That should do it. That should do it, I reckon. Oh, do you know what? I should plant some more, what you call it? Some more coffee seeds as well, I reckon, you know. I think I should, bit of coffee seeds, like. Do you know what I should be doing? I should be putting coffee seeds in my kegs. Not my underpants, my actual kegs, you know. In the UK, I'll just let you know, everybody, we call underpants kegs, you know. So what I just said sounded a bit funny to me, putting coffee seeds in my kegs. That just sounds a strange thing to be doing for an Englishman. Yeah, we call our underpants kegs in the UK, believe it or not. Where's my kegs? Oh, they're on the floor. Amongst other things, we also call them all sorts of other things, by the way. But I'll not go into that just yet. In fact, right, and so we can afford a tiny bit more here. So let's, these two, like that. I can do that one, and that one, and that one, and I think that one as well. Yep, there we go. Right, thing is now, it's going to be a race against time for old Farmer Tyke to actually get these watered. So, let's do it. Let's do it, eh? Let's try it. Let's get these watered. Oh, thing is, right, I can only do 3 at a time as well, bloody hell. Oh, bugger, never mind. Let's just do our best. See how far we get. This might be the death of old Farmer Tyke, this. I'm only going to have to water him this one day, because my sprinklers should take over, you know, from this day onward. So, you know, not too bad. I'm just going to have to quickly try and do as many as I can, though. What are we on? 6 p.m. Now, that is a lot of cauliflower, I have to say. Oh, look, we got a cherry. And is that an orange down there on my fruit tree? Look at that, eh? Who'd have thought that? Last year, I didn't even have one fruit tree. Now I've got one of every kind. That's what having money does, eh? You can buy what you want. Excuse me. Right, so let's get these little bits filled in too. Like so. But we're on 650. I'm going to have to refill my watering can. Or is it an apricot? So that's what it is. An apricot. I thought it was an orange. So so it'll be oranges in summer then, I reckon, will it? Is that right? I think, you know, that gate I've got up there, that could do with being a bit lower down, that gate, you know. Anyway, I can't stop. Got to water my plants. You understand? Like, you know, mustn't stop. Got lots to do. Oops. Just do that bit there, like so. I'll go for this, like, kind of... Oh, the oranges are massive. Right, I see. So the oranges are quite big then, eh? I've never grown an orange before, believe it or not. You know, I consider myself a decent farmer, like, but this is by far the most advanced farm old Farmer Tyke has ever had the privilege of owning. So, you know, you're all witness to my most advanced farming techniques here. This is the furthest I've ever got on any Stardew Valley game. Like, year 4, nice little farm of my own. I'm just gonna dread it when I have to replace all these bloody walls. Because, you know, I mean, these stone walls, they'll last quite a long time. But, you know, hey, do you know what? We haven't done bad with this water in here. Not doing too bad. Right, let's get these watered. Quick. Quick is the word. Right, there we go. Let's go long ways this time. Before it starts getting dark. And I can't see which ones I've watered and which ones I haven't. So, oh, you've caned Stardew Valley, racked up about 100 hours already. Is that 100 hours or 100 years? Can't be on. Oh, 100 hours. I'm gonna say. Can't have been years. Yeah, it's one of those games where you just don't want to go to bed. You know, you just want to carry on playing until, you know, the early morning light. And then before you know it, you've like, I don't know, you feel like crap in the morning because you didn't get any sleep. And it's all down to your crop that you just had to get done last night. Right, there we go. Jolly good. We're watered. So that's the first day of watering done. I don't actually need to water them anymore. Got a cherry there. Very nice. Oh, and an apricot too. Oh, do you know what? Let's just get rid of this rubbish here because I don't want anything creeping up on my lovely farm here. Destroying it like. We're on 11:20. We're doing all right. Plenty of time. I still got time to do a tiny bit of farming before I have to jump in bed with my wife. Like, you know, plenty of time. Abigail will understand. You know, it's the first day of spring. Like, you know, I got lots to do. In fact, that's the thing. Why isn't Abigail out here helping me? Like, you know, I don't know. Right, starting to get late. Okay. So we shall head back up then now. We'll head back up. Let me chuck some stuff in this bin first then. Stuff I don't need. Oh, cherry. No, I'm not going to ship that. Clay. I'll hang on to that clay, you know. Crystal fruit. Do I keep it or... Oh, yeah, go on then. I'll keep it because you never know. I suppose I can make, you know, more jelly with that stuff. So, right, I think that's going to be it for today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, your mum commented the other day that you're looking tired. She just laughed when I told her why. It's because of these bloody farms, you know. They need tending to. Stardew Valley, like, you know. 4,456 gold. It's a random number. But I'll take that. It's better than nothing. Right, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to do it for today's stream. My internet played up a little bit today. If that's interfered with your viewing pleasure today, I do apologise. Bloody internet, what, you know. See, nothing on TV. Talk to my wife, there we go. Hello, wifey. She's doing alright. Look at this. I love watching my sprinklers at work. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Oh, look at the iridium one. It lasts a bit longer. Look at that. Hey, see that? It lasts a bit longer, that one. Right, that's my cauliflowers down anyway. So, I need everything to start growing. You know? Well, it's been a giggle. Thanks for a great stream. Catch you next time. Hey, thank you for watching, Rachel. And everybody else who's been watching, thank you. It's much appreciated for an old backwards farmer like me, you know. Hope you've had a tiny bit of entertainment tonight, you know. I hope Farmer Tyke has entertained and took your mind off, you know, some of the crap that's going on out there in the world these days. Anyway, yeah, that does it for today, I reckon. We got a bit done. My farm is looking nice, I'll say that. We got through winter anyway. You know, I'm glad that we got through winter. It was a long winter, that was. Oh, yes. Anyway, thanks to all the lurkers. Hey, thank you to everybody watching. Whether you've been lurking, or whether you've been chatting, or whether you just dropped by to see what a backwards farmer looks like, you know. I hope you've found something in the stream that made you laugh or giggle or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. In fact, let me go let my cows out and my dinosaurs, and I'll stand amongst my beautiful little animals. Oh, look at all this. This needs cleaning up next stream, I tell you. I'll stand like a proud farmer outside my greenhouse, and I shall bid you all a fond farewell for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. I've been Farmer Tyke, and you've been blinking brilliant, you have. Anyway, I shall catch you next time, my friends. Have a lovely evening now. Goodbye, everybody.